Good evening, everybody. Good evening. How are we all doing today, guys? How are we all doing today? Hopefully, everybody's doing well. Hopefully, everybody is doing well. Welcome to the stream. We are back with some more Honkai Star Rail. Let me ping everybody that we are live right now. But yes, hopefully everybody's having a good day so far. Hopefully everybody's having a good evening so far and having a great start to their weekend. Unfortunately, today is the end of my weekend. But we're here nonetheless for some Honkai Star Rail. As promised, we're going to be starting the 3.3 story today. I haven't actually looked at anything. I've been slightly spoiled on the story, unfortunately, already, but to be expected. I mean, it's been over nearly a week since everything's dropped, right? Well, I say nearly a week. It's been half a week since everything's dropped, but unfortunately, how that's how the internet is. It's going to be easy to spoil stuff and everything. But yes, we're here back again, ready to cook up a storm and get started with the story, and I'm very much looking forward to it. I've heard very, very good things, so yes, there we go. Hello, Phantom and Gamer, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so of course I was really kind of hoping I'd be able to try and maybe do a stream yesterday, but unfortunately, of course, as you guys may or may not know, PC parts came in and I was going to be building my PC yesterday. It has been built. However, I don't have a GPU still. I'm still waiting on my GPU. It was rescheduled for today, but there's no sign of it, so I'm gonna have to wait and see. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to contact the seller again and see where it's at. It was supposed to come yesterday. They said, okay, it was scheduled for the 26th, actually, so we can try and reschedule it for you tomorrow. It's not here yet, so we're gonna wait and see. I'm gonna wait and see if there's something pops up. If nothing pops up, I'll message them tomorrow. I'll get in touch with customer service and see what's happening there. Am I gonna be actually getting it or not? What's the situation there? Whatnot. But everything else is ready. It looks like it's all fine. We've got a green light from the motherboard, which means that the only thing that's left to do is finding a booting device, basically. So I need to basically get the OS and everything set up and all. But yeah, was busy with that yesterday. I literally got everything at like around half 4, 5 o'clock, and then from 5 to about like 8 or 8, half 8, I was just building the PC, man. I was just building the PC. Man, I nearly will quickly just use up my Trailblaze fuel before we start the story, by the way. But I nearly thought I fucked up on the build because I connected everything, put it back together, started it up. Nothing. No, there was no sign of life, and I'm like, ah shit. Ah shit, mate. There's something wrong here. And then I found out I somehow managed to disconnect the PS power supply to where am I looking for? I'm looking for Calyrex Crimson. Yeah, I'm just starting to farm a little bit of Saber's materials, basically, from what I've seen already. So we'll just leave the team at it and just carry on from there. But I've somehow managed to unplug the PSU to motherboard cable. Unfortunately, plugged it back in perfectly fine. There was a red and orange light, memory training, I think it was, for a quick second, and then it went into a green light and the fans are spinning. So it looks fine right now. I'm just waiting for the GPU to come in, and then I'm gonna be able to set up the monitor, which I have a big box right here that's just waiting for me to actually have everything set up so that I can put it together. But yeah, it looks okay, at least so far so good. But unfortunately, we'll have to wait on doing streams and everything on the PC for a little bit. Then obviously I'm looking forward to playing at higher quality on like all my games on stream, at least, hopefully down the line. But yes, what's up 619? How are you doing, mate? How are you doing? But yeah, today we're here with, of course, HSR, of course. I'm very much looking forward to starting off the brand new story. Like I said, I've heard very, very good things about it. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish off all of it tonight, of course. Right, I have work tomorrow morning, so I might be able to do 4 hours or so of the story. So we'll see how far we can get, of course, and we'll see what we can do. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm very much looking forward to seeing the story and seeing what they're cooking up over there with Amphorius, of course. And I'm very much excited to see, how things are gonna pan out in terms of the story. Of course, last time around we left on a bit of a cliffhanger, in the sense of more details about Lygus and what Amphorius actually is and everything, right? So hopefully we get some more reveals this patch, maybe, but we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. All right, battle 5 of 6. Okay, I was gonna say, is that battle 6 of 6? I can't tell. but yeah, I'm already starting to farm also the materials for Saber as well. So I don't know what relics she'll need. Will she need anything new or something different? I have still no idea on that, but I'm just farming her materials, like all the destruction materials she needs basically and stuff like that. That's what I'm trying to farm. And then when I English is a hard language, can kind of get an idea on what she needs for relics, I can work on that later down the line, of course, once the time comes. Anyways, I'm still kind of also simultaneously, of course, once I'm done with farming the materials and stuff, I'm gonna start working on Hyacinth once again. I still need to get a better chest piece and boots, of course, right? The pieces I have right now for those two, for her, is fine. I've got everything matched up to what, you know, the specifications said by Pridwin, but I'd like to try and get a little bit of a better set if possible. I mean, we're close to getting really good pieces for her. So, or we are close to having a good set for her. But yeah, actually, you know what? One thing I want to do while I'm here as well, before we get things underway with, you know, the shenanigans with the story as well. One thing I haven't done yet, and I forgot to do this last time because you know, we finished streaming and everything, and I completely forgot about it. Is I forgot to do the this, what's it called, the Star Rail station check. I wanted to see how bad or good my luck was last time. I mean, I think it was fairly solid, I'd like to think. I mean, it didn't go too bad, of course, right, with Hyacinth and everything. We lost the 50-50, but we did a good job nonetheless, you know, in that sense. So let's see, importing to global stats, let's see how it went. And in the meantime, let's go over to the vortex of Genesis, vortex of Genesis, yeah, vortex of Genesis, and we can get started with the story in a second. I want to just see how it went, though, the summons and stuff. While I'm here, let me just quickly do all of this. Do I have anything here? Nah, not really. Nothing's been updated there. I'll probably just wait on doing collecting stuff from the dailies in a second. Okay, yeah, here we go. How was it? So Hyacinth, I won the 50. I not won the 50-50. I got my guaranteed Hyacinth at 39, which is really good. I thought it was like 40 plus or something. I thought it was 40 to 50, but 39 is still very good. So that was a huge W. Lightcone was 19. I thought it was a lot less than that. It was 19. Okay. I thought it was sub 10, but we did only one multi and we got it. So still a W nonetheless. 19 is still very fucking good. I didn't realize Castries I got at 40 as well. Wow. Damn. Lightcone luck's been good. The Lightcone luck has been good indeed. Anyways, back to the action. Let's go and check with the story, see what's happening. Head to the Vortex of Genesis and recall what came before. Well, I've already done it, no? Thanatos' and Circe's core flames have been returned. Okay. That's a very obvious statement. Sometime after that. The 12 constellations hover above, overlooking the vortex of Genesis, so we're only missing 2 core flames right now. They embody the 12 Amphorian deities, fate, foundation, creations, and calamity of the world. Now 10 among them have fallen. The core flames return to the origin of Genesis. Above you, constellations shimmer, their brilliance echoing the fate slumber of each titan. And yet you have experienced 4 ascensions and 4 partings. Strife, of course, with Home Slice, My Demos. My day, may your battles know no defeat. Time. And then, of course, this is us, basically. See you tomorrow, Trian. Of course, we're talking about everybody. We've done this. This is, of course, Anaxa. Alright. Death, and of course, death is Castor Reese. At the end of the west wind, we shall meet again, Castor Reese. Do a multi-gale, build pity. Yes, of course, build pity on a banner that doesn't have any pity. Okay, buddy. What's up, Lanzo? Time and again, farewells haven't numbed you, but you can't help but wonder how many more goodbyes will the journey of trailblazing entail. You question whether you'll be able to express each goodbye with heartfelt emotion. Your thoughts sink into the ocean. You recall how the Amphorians cherish epics, using stories to soothe their sorrows. Perhaps you should embrace this way to dispel your melancholy and regain your strength. Then let it begin. Countless words of adventure surge through your mind. You need only to just grasp just one to anchor your creation. Don't be influenced by the noise outside. Just focus on the keyword in your mind. Isn't that our phone? It is indeed difficult, but you should still cling tightly to your inspiration, weaving heartfelt and elegant verses. Just one glance at your phone, it won't disrupt your thoughts. Okay, Cypher is messaging us. Grey Mystery. Last time in Stacia, zero time for treasure hunting. Absolute disaster. Now the River Souls is mostly retreated. I'm back, baby. In the water, big shiny chest. Your power of time is needed now. 70-30 split. 30 for you, 70 for me. Exactly, 30 for you, 70 for me. Makes sense. Alright, so we have to go meet Cypher in Stacia. Okay. There are those who still live joyfully. Cypher's endless surging desire for wealth seems more turbulent than the waters of Scale Gorge's waterscape. What's wrong with Hamilton, man? How many times has he crashed this week? Once, no? He's only crashed once. Leclerc crashed at the start in free practice 1, twice, technically. Once was obviously a full-on lockup, and then second was Stroll being an idiot. But Hamilton's only crashed once, which was the FP3 session. That's it. And the River of Souls is so quiet. Nothing. I was kind of hoping. I was looking at it and I was seeing if it was my GPU delivery. Nope. Not that at all. I miss Castories too. This shouldn't be so depressing. Alright, there we go. Yeah, but that's fine. I mean, so many people have done that. Like, that's nothing new, really. That's Monaco in a nutshell. I mean, at least it's second and fourth for Ferrari, which is better than, you know, what we've been seeing over the last couple of qualifying sessions. It's better than nothing. We're gonna be back to Spain, and it's gonna be back to shit anyway, so we may as well enjoy this. Alright, let's see what's happening over here. Investigating the source of the strange noise. Careful, careful. Uh-oh. It's the Flame Reaver. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, shit. You want the pink puppy, don't you? What? No, I'm sad. This isn't the time for jokes. The River of Souls is full of fish, big and delicious. The flame chase journey stops. That's crazy. Oh, it's her just acting. Fuck's sakes, man. I can't believe this, Cypher. Don't run, I'm the real Cypher, the real one. Let me increase the volume a bit on my end. I can't hear it too well. Including that swords master, make sure you stay on your toes. No matter where you are. Fucking hell. I ain't gonna lie, that would have been crazy if it was Meow Meow and we saw Cypher dead like down the road. It looks so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod? It's not as simple as that. Let me think how to explain this. Uh-huh. We thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming. Yeah, pretty much. Surely Norris doesn't lose pool at the start. We'll see. I mean, the thing is, second place starts on the inside. So the moment anybody has a better start on the inside of turn 1, they're gonna pass him. So it comes down to just Leclerc having a better start than Norris, which Ferrari starts have been good. I wouldn't say they've been excellent, they've been good. But I do think McLaren have been also generally a lot better. But let's see. Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality. Power to make lies into reality. That's what got all my hair standing up. I sure love your arrogance, Grey Mystery. The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't even trick me if you wanted to, so there's no harm in telling you. Was that your teleslate? Alright, fine on. What does he have to say? Kaguya, did you rest well? I came during lucid hour and you seemed asleep, so I didn't want to wake you up. But in circumstances, I can't say I feel it's time to continue our training. Let's go to the grove, shall we? Tell me the treasure, then I'll send you to the grove. Do you think I'd spend it all? That's not so. That's so not why I hunt for treasures. There's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. That doesn't sound too promising. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people, when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed, right? Isn't that simple? Okay. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Stygia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on, Grey Mystery, show me what the authority of time can do. Alright, let's see what we're looking for. A few days later at the crash of... Oh! Okay, we've jumped time as well, again. So this is the car of the Astral Express that you've spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of memory information. Thank you for leading me here, Lord Danhang. Okay, so they've come to investigate this. Okay. Okhemans hold wisdom and knowledge in high esteem. If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by that trailblaze. Sadly, discussions about the world beyond the sky remain taboo. I've been actively gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I find out, the more powerless I feel. Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. The puzzle has slumped Amphorius' scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can solve overnight, even as someone as gifted as yourself. It appears that many scholars from Amphorius believe the taboo against the world stems from a curse cast by Aquila. Okay, so... Capricious. The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm. So who are we missing? Aquila and one more. I didn't see who is the other one. The sky above affects every citizen, and it's clear that Lady Aglaea's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the flame chase journey was a carefully considered strategy. If returning Aquila's core flame can break the sky's curse, we won't have to exhaust ourselves searching for a way back. Okay. Anti-Kytherians have no home to return to, so I understand your own concern for your old friends and homeland. Man, I still love Lygus' design. It looks really cool. But be careful, the Express's thrusters are extremely delicate. Lygus carefully scans the damaged propulsion system and then methodically begins inspecting it. Have I read the ReZero web novel, Its Peak? No, I haven't, unfortunately, no. I've had barely any time to read anything brand new, to be honest, so... Yeah, I've just been busy, man. Busy, man. No, I've not read anything in a while. I've not got any manga to read right now as well, personally. Same with light novels or web novels, so yeah. This is unbelievable. You seem to understand its structure perfectly. Have you prepared something like this before? We are inherently sensitive to machinery. Kefal endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning. Why he lying? Why he lying? Alright. Okay. I mean, we know that he's got something to do with the Path of Erudition, but I'm surprised that I am very interested to see what his role is. Is he just like a keeper? Has he been sent out, you know, by Noose himself to handle the situation, whatever it is, with the Ravager? No idea. Hypothetically, Lord Danhong, if I could open up a path of out of Amphoreas that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment, would you consider seizing your support for the flame chase journey? Does the Council of Elders possess some secret means of contracting divine punishment? Oh, I think because of his interaction with Herta, I think he must be like, we need to get these guys out, otherwise we're gonna be in a big pickle with Herta and all these other like big wigs trying to, you know, come into Amphoreas. The crucial point is if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the crisis heirs, it could offend certain interests. Forgive me, Lord Lygus, but I must be frank. When visiting Lord Dawn Cloud, I reviewed the records of many council elders. Among them, only your background was nearly blank. I'd like to accept your goodwill, but given such mysterious background and motives, anyone cautious would have doubts. It's not wrong. Your prudence impresses me just as expected. Oh. Oh, shit. Please don't misunderstand, Lord Danhong. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plan, nor am I obliged to obstruct them. I am neutral. Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion. Shit. 1 against 4 then. I will not. As I said, I remain neutral. Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the crisis heirs? Yeah. But our companions now also include the flame-chasing crisis heirs. There you go. This is what you call trailblazing. He was talking about, this is like the ambulance meme. The ones who need help are that. Call an ambulance, but not for me. It's literally just that. It's just that meme. Fuck's sakes. Alright, oh shit, cutscene time. Never mind, not cutscene time. I mean, it was very loud, so I thought it was a cutscene because usually that's the thing that's really loud. You have such overwhelming power. Why do you want to take the core flames? Is this a flashback or is it? Oh, it is actually happening. Oh no, never mind. A few months ago, that would have knocked me out. Always keeping me on edge. Thanks for worrying, buddy. I thought that was actually happening for a second. I was like, oh shit. Thanks for the help. To face Aquila and the other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods. Hyperbolic time sanctum. I mean, it's basically the hyperbolic time chamber. Kind of, not really. But combat as just isn't about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron. I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training began. Okay. Ask him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little bit embarrassing to say this. Fair enough. Chartanos is part of the flame chase journey after all, full of energy. Okay. Seeds of unrest are also growing in me. Okay. Yeah, we have been through Nicodor's trials. Those who can't whack up their shadows are ultimately weak. True. Can't be held by the shackles of the past. Too many games have gone through that statement. I will not let my hatred cloud my judgment and neglect my duties. We'll be here by your side. Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing down the mood. What were you reading before? A girl's little secret, don't pry. Okay, buddy. Yeah, fair enough. I guess we move now. It's been a minute since we've actually had control. This was a very long like sequence in itself. Let me see if I can just use my map to go down all the way here. Yeah, that'll be easier. Just a bit easier. Alright. Over the past few months, you've come here more than once, fishing out that small piece of essence from the ocean of knowledge that best suits your taste. You're quite relieved that Danhung is in and around. No one will be there to judge your reading tastes. Non-standard reading material. Please return to its original place after boring. Do not let any Grove professor discover it. One Punch got Akila. Oh my god. This is literally just... Yeah, it literally is One Punch Man. Okay, buddy. Alright, mate. Alright. Battling Nicodor is the next one. Fair enough. Let's stop there. We don't really need to read it all. Alright, let's see. Where are they? Let's take some speed. Mem is over there. Let's start with Mem. See what she's reading. Or no, we'll okay, so optional is Finon. So let's see what Finon's reading first, and then we'll go to Mem. Otherwise, it'll just skip over Finon. Speaking isn't polite, my friend. Antiques appraisal, how to make a fortune. You didn't know after all this time we've known each other? That pains me. Well, you've not said much in terms of antiques. Major reason is her family wealth. It's 30% grind, 70% fate. Yeah, I mean, it's not wrong. A little bit of help needs to be done in terms of having wealth. Alright, let's see what Mem's reading. What's she interested in? Month of cultivation, curtain flower, a time to feast on grains, but a poor time to fish. Are you into fishing? There's nothing here, I'll go look elsewhere. What are they flipping through? We're just chasing them. Ruler, weaver, traveler, healer. Guess we're fated to be together. Hope your day, every day is joyful. Is that like the Arcana cards and stuff? So suspicious, not like their usual self. Alright, alright, I'm totally helpless against your charm. I'm seeing you two chasing each other around. I was doing the chasing here. I wanted to set up a surprise, master it in secret, and give you all a shock. It's not only natural, I'd feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Akila's ever-changing moods. Oh, hint? Hint that Cyrene is man? Surely that's gotta be a hint towards, obviously, something we know. Something we've all been predicting. If the good omens foretold by divination were true, Ada's Elysia wouldn't have disappeared. I mean, yeah. A little bit of faith isn't a bad thing. Fate always casts a shadow in front of us, clouding our future view in the future. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. She's really into it. She's really into divination. Strange. The person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back, whenever she interpreted a card for me, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. Yeah, 100%. This is referring to Cyrene. Oh, the similarities grow. Cyrene, she could paint a complete fantasy so vividly, it utterly captivated me as a child. Alright, let's see. Then gotta create a mem-specific deck. Oh, very nice. Our first trip to the Temple of the Three Fates. Wait, which one is this one? Uh-oh. That don't sound too good. Nice cosplay. Black clothing, masks decorated with golden blood. Are they the cleaners? Wait. It seems you, Lord Finon, have studied the forgotten history of Amphorius quite thoroughly. Who are they? This is very interesting. That's crazy. Okay. During the Crisis War, to combat the Crisisers, several cities formed an underground assassin squad called the Cleaners. Oh shit. So their objective was to basically take down all the Crisisers. Glossing over the Crisis heirs' abuse of divine powers and their blatant initiation of war. Oh. Can you disclose the name of this author of this and this popular legend? You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. The Citizens' Assembly has once again legitimized the mission of the Crisis heirs. I'm surprised they still have people, but yeah. People have become too accustomed to peace and they've forgotten the disasters that arose from allowing generations of the Crisisers to rule. I enjoy dealing with people as straightforward as you, Lord Finon. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, they've come out in the open. That's not very assassin-y of them, to be honest. Damn, my shoulders might be sore and my sword a tad dull, but it's enough to slice your tongues. It's a bit small, but the lighting is perfect. The Twilight Courtyard can be reborn in Okema. How about Luminous Courtyard? Okay, so she's trying to create the courtyard from the sky. We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're just a bit rusty. Kramenos in the Firmament, Volume 3, Section 5. With Celios, the Celios, the Day Thunder Knight, striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Nicodor and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end. Okay. The historical record seems slightly at odds with our memories, but the details from that time have been always somewhat a bit hazy to us. It's something you personally lived through. I love how little Ika's noises are so cute, to be honest. The day will come, I believe it, just keep growing. Lord Kratoros. How is this guy still alive? I don't understand. I'm very impressed, mate. Okay, a store was smashed. Oh, that's not good. But these days, forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were. Malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the golden threads and are plotting to exploit the authority. Damn. It's not wrong. I mean, we've seen it in the past. We've seen it very recently in like the UK and stuff, for example. Something terrible has happened at Memorial Palace. Oh no. Uh-oh. What's happened to her? Moments ago in Memorial Palace. I still remember this bar that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago. To remember the heroes who made great sacrifices for emperors. Oh shit. Heinous. Oh no, is she actually gonna do it? She's not very happy, isn't she? You ageless witch hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals we've been far too kind to with you. That oof. Oof. Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. You throw yourselves from dawn cloud at the curtain fall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity. These days, you're not only blind but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment when all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you. It's time for the dagger to pass judgment. Okay, so at least she's somewhat smart. What was she planning on doing? Oh, to the people. Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. I mean, yeah, that's kind of contradictory, I must admit. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's a little bit of contradictory going on here. But she knows that she is... You're not only blind but deaf too. Lately, your control over Okema has weakened. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Dromas workshops. Shit. Shit. Your evil is beyond cure. This is I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, big sis. Oh shit. I thought I could buy some more time. Shit, she's actually gonna die. Have I done enough? If I embrace the prophecy now and sink into the warmth of those waters. Oof. Cypher's POV. A millennium ago at Memorial Market. Oh, we're going back 1,000 years ago. Damn, was not expecting the Genshin. Yeah, it's pretty long, man. It's a pretty big event. Even generally, the content in the event is pretty long. Oh, the Glare shop. This is. Let me see. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagosa's eyes.
品質の海の涙は母の宝庫でしか見たことがありません。なんだ、見たことあるの？びっくりすると思う。
Here I thought I'd leave you speechless. What a letdown.
遠い昔のことですよ。家の財産はすべて炎に飲まれましたし。
My family estate all burnt to ashes long ago. This workshop is what I built from scratch. Oh. At least you did get to enjoy those luxuries.
礼儀知らずな野良猫さんですね。ではお聞きしますが、セファリア、あなたの方はどこで、そしてどうやってこれらを手に入れたのですか？正々堂々賭けをして勝ち取りました。何さ、疑ってるわけ？何か言ってよ、裁縫女。それでどうするの？受け取るの？受け取らないの？おかしいですね。私の
You're clearly lying to my face.
禁止が一切震えませんでした。だから嘘なんてついてないって。全部本当のことだってば。本当にそうでしょうか？あなたの方についた傷と泥が。
But the last scars and mud stains on your face tell another story.
ただの取引なのにいちいちうるさいな。安心してよ。バレるようなヘマはしてないし。
I guess this is the power of Zagreus, or just generally like the effect of Zagreus in terms of like lie to a point where it's actually the truth, if you know what I mean.
金持ちとの取引ってのは面倒だね。いいよ。時間の無駄無駄。あんたが受け取らないなら他。待ってください。そちらはすべて受け取ります。ですが、これだけでは。
These alone aren't enough to purchase the gold weaver's finest clothes.
今からあなたに。こちらです。
What do you have in mind?
これはまたピッカピカで綺麗。この金のボテスは金織りの手法の一つです。最高額のものには及びませんが。
They hold a magical power.
宿って言い伝え
Oh?
によれば、このボテスはザグレウ
Oh, so these are the boots she wears. I thought it was based on the coin.
ノートを立てずに素早く走ることができるそうですよ。ぜひ履いてみてください。そして
I swear it was her coin that made her go fast, but okay.
金持ちはおせっかいも好きなんだね。じゃ、遠慮なくもらうか。
Also, running in heels is a very impressive task, I must admit.
どうかしたのです。
Do you have a smaller size? These are way too big for me.
では、もう少し大きくなってから履くようにして。
I suppose you'll have to grow into them.
話の
Fake, fake.
いきなり何？にボテスだよ、ボテス。それにザグレウスの心力なんて宿ってないだろ。オンパラスで一番嘘がうまい女のくせに。
Bartholos is going for.
それ以上言ったらスティクスに投げ込んで魚。
Watch your mother, I'll feed you to the fish in the river of souls.
女とどうやって知り合ったのか気になってたんでしょ。どう？これでも。思ったより地味で期待外れだ。
I didn't expect such a simple story, how disappointing.
でも姉もアグライアがわざと騙そうとしたわけじゃない。え？今あいつをかばったの？いやいや、そうじゃない。そこそこ泣ける話なんだから。
I love how he's so nice right now.
あんたにそのよく回る口がなかったらとっくに捕まって門番にされてただろうね。さて、無駄話はこの辺にして。
Let's take a look at this place, the mysterious Stacia. Look how beautiful she is.
ここの空気にお宝の匂いがプンプン。
Hey, listen, Cypher, I've already taken all the treasure.
リスとグレッチのおかげでここの結界が破られたんだ。
Thanks to Grass Streets and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's barriers was finally dispelled. What's up, Max? How you doing, mate?
宝探しの時間だよ。バトッチ、案内して。
We'll split 80-20.
あ、今の聞こえた？スティックスの骨が。
She's just like, hey, you better accept that or I'm throwing you in there. How generous you are, boss lady Cypher.
ここって
The mighty demigod of trickery, uneasy around water. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways, just not in swimming. Long distance, sprint or laps, take your pick. Ah yes, the stereotype of cats hating waters. Yeah. Now hurry up and figure out a way across or I'll have to... Oh shit, it's not actually Bartholos. Oh no, that's not good. Interesting, very interesting. You don't have to worry about your tail getting wet. For that sweet 20% cut of the loot, I'll make sure you're taken care of. Oh, there's something very wrong here. Okay, we have to go back this way. Oh, this is gonna be good because she already knows it's not Bartholos. Where am I going? This way. Wrong direction. I completely... No, I said hello, what's up, Max? I literally said what's up, Max. It's not my fault you didn't hear me. Move over, I want to open it myself. Okay. Oh, rip, blame stream lag, lol. There you go. Give it some time. If you're on mobile especially, I know usually on mobile it's a lot bigger, the delay. My day's been good, man. Been good. Relaxing, my last day of holiday before I go back into work tomorrow, so yeah. Oh yeah, just enjoying the last day. Just enjoying the last day. Enjoying playing games, been relaxing, watching some motorsport as well. Good stuff, good stuff. You truly have the most refined taste of all the thieves. Can't believe you're so far for this. Well, it's my day off. It's not really holiday in that sense. It's my day off. It's not a holiday per se, but yeah. It's just my days off. 4 days off now, 4 days on again. Enough fooling around. Here's a real thing. Lead the way. Alright, let's see. Keep hunting for the next trove. Oh? This thing makes a rack. I mean, yeah, not wrong. If you don't want the trickery to be exposed, you'd better start keeping your mouth shut. What do you say? You're absolutely right. I'll be careful with my words. Alright, let's keep going. Where are we going next? Here we go around the river ourselves. Oh, are we supposed to deal with him really? A little imp without a digestive system feel nauseous. Well, that didn't go to plan. We're going to take him down. Alright, that's fine. We've got a squad and a half. We've got probably the best team in the game right now to do the business. So, yeah. I say for now because based on the next patch, it's gonna be quickly changed, seemingly. Alright, surely Ika will just absolutely finish him off. Close enough. Close enough. There we go. Very nice. Such an ugly and useless creature taken down with just a couple of hits. How boring. You give us a squeak if you are. I mean, squeak. It should be safer now. Get to work. Bartolus activated excavation mode, unearthing the treasure deep underneath. I mean, you may as well check. It could be something small, but something important. Oh, it's a journal of a Stetian refugee. Okay. Okay, evacuating, looking back, horrified to see the entire city. Okay. I've never seen or heard anyone from Stetian Okema. It does seem unfair, doesn't it? Just because they were born in the wrong place, they had to face such devastation. Meanwhile, those in Okema, simply because they're supported by the world-bearing titan, continue to survive. Okay, so she was an apprentice at the priestly court. Isn't a big deal. I just snuck in with a bunch of mumbling priests and watched them do their spooky rituals around some glowing rock. Don't remember much else. It's been nearly 1,000 years. You in a priest's robe. That's a cosplay and a half that somebody could do. Let's head to the next spot. This Bartholos one is definitely a lot more suspicious than normal. Alright, he's going and dealing with it. Okay. Oh, so we're basically using him as like the control pad, basically. Okay, fair enough. Yeet. There we go. Let's go to the next trove. That question, the one you specifically asked me right after we dug up this treasure chest. Yeah, she's cornering him, slowly but surely, whoever this is. Oh, this Corplane is the best. Get digging. Oh, it's a puzzle. Okay. I guess we're gonna do this one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this one was very easy. I was a bit worried it would be a little bit more challenging, but that one's easy. That one was very easy. Told you nothing can stun me. Oh. Okay. As time passes, I find myself leaning more and more on blind luck.
こんなに手間暇かけて私のことを監視して一体何がしたいわけ？言ったよね。私がいなくて
Okay.
あんたたちだけでなんとかなるって。
But isn't she in... Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
とグレッチを特別に助けてあげたでしょ。これ以上要求するのはちょっとずうずうしくない？ごめんなさい、セファリア。何もかも計算し尽くしてきたつもり。
I plotted and schemed my whole life, but I never could have predicted our relationship would end up like this.
一体どこで何を間違えたのか。数百年もの間それを試作し、自制を重ねてきました。
Hmm.
ねえ、それやめてよ。
Don't talk to me like that. You know I can't take it.
千年前、無知だった私は沈黙したがために最も美しい。
I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd ever known.
セイレンス。
Hycelians.
ですから、たとえ無駄だとしても、今回はあなたに伝えなければなりません。
So something's gone wrong with Hycelians. Probably she's
あ
dead?
なたが必要です。黄金栄の使命にはあなたが必要。長らく先延ばしにされてきた私の終幕がついに訪れようとしています。
Whatever resentment you still hold against me will fade when I'm gone.
どれほどのわだかまりを抱えていようとお願いします。奥平間に帰ってきてください。あなたがいなければ彼らだけ。
Without you, they don't stand a chance.
分かった。考えとくよ、裁縫女。ただし、もう監視はなしだよ。安心してください。もう一度あなたの声を聞き、その顔を見てみたいと願ってやまないですが、もうその機会はないでしょう。
Dead.
さようなら、セファリア。さよなら、アグライア。
Damn.
結局、宝箱の中。
Everything in that chest was soaked in water from the river of souls. Nothing valuable left.
もともとはすごく高価なものだったのに。
I thought generally that the Flame Reaver was somehow disguised as Bartholos. That horrible woman, what did she?
今度サフェルに会ったら伝えてください。
I love that. That's what she did it.
思い出した？教える手間が省け。
She slipped that nymph in your pocket when you're distracted. That stuff, mate.
見た目以上に結構やばくて、裁縫女の禁止くらい厄介なんだよね。
Some brainwashing monster straight out of the Black Tide creepy.
早々にボロを出してたよ。
Something that Bartholos would never knew.
なんだかんだ1000年くらいの付き合いになるでしょ。
Yeah.
だから話せることは大抵話しちゃってるけど、あのことだけは絶対。
Absolutely wouldn't have shared that with anyone.
私の勝手なイメージだけど、人に真実を吐かせる禁止なんて記事
You'd never defend Aglaya.
でしょ？ザグレウス。
Huh?
だってあんたが生きてることを知ってるのは私だけだし。
Wait, Bartholos is Zagreus?
生き延びるために全世界をもしバレたくないなら、今後もちゃんと頑張ってよね。
No way. That's crazy. That's such a twist. I wasn't expecting Bartholos to be Zagreus himself. That's such a... Oh my god. You know what? Fair enough. The most obvious... Like, again, The most obvious truths are the most obvious lies, effectively.
また来たのですね。セファリア、顔が服がいる。何でもいいからちょうだい。なんなら布でもお金はいつ買っちゃう。
Oh,
あなた、黄金の血、そうだけど。
you're bleeding golden blood.
私はあいつらが言う。
What if I'm one of those crisis series that they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes, world-renowned swordsmen, exceptionally intelligent scholar.
でも残念だったね。あんなすごい連中の中に私みたいなのが混ざっててさ。貧乏で。
Maybe I should just make another cut to drain all this yellow stuff out of me. That's crazy.
もうやめてください、セファリア。服は用意しますから、まずは温め、それからここに残ってください。キスシュ。なんで怪我したのか聞かないの。そうだよね。聞いたってどうしようもないし。私、
If you can't verify the truth, why bother asking at all?
あなたを問いただしたり、禁止で測ったりする人、ここに残ってください。そうすれば、もう飢えや寒さに苦しむことはありません。私のせいで悪いように言われるのが怖くないの。それに、高い服を盗んで、怖がっていたらこんな提案はしません。裁縫女。
You're worried, you're weird seamstress. You know, they say a child who often lies remains a liar for life.
私だってそうならないように頑張ってみたさ。でも正直もう
Just too hard, I'm close to giving up.
なのにあんたはなんでがっかりさせられないって思えるの。それは半身の力ではなく鼓動するこの心臓で感じるからです。
You love this place.
頻繁にここを通るのでしょ。それなのに自分が
You worry you'll tarnish the gold weaver name.
モネータの真剣を引き継い
After taking over Nishia's divine authority, became used to letting the golden thread distinguish sincerity from falsehood.
ですが、セファリア、あなたは私が世界に捧げる真心であり、
And also a challenge this world has given to me.
その美しい顔には
Damn.
あんたの話って、じゃあ約束だから。猶予は一日。
Once the action hour passes, there's no turning back. I guess we're back at the Grove now? Or no, we're back with Dan Hung. Pressure, fear, planting seeds of anxiety. It seems this is the strategy they've chosen. I read some chilling account stories of the cleaners using alchemical arts to implant fragments of memories into their successes, entering. Wow, no way. The Canis we know today, strictly speaking. What? 27th Canis. That's fucking crazy. I mean, that makes sense if you're not willing to die, basically. Of course, that is the definition of generational hatred. That is the definition of generational hatred. Even in these crumbling end times, there are always those who find a way to profit from the chaos. To us of vested interest to abandon their status, wealth, and ambitions in the world for a distant ideal may be no easier to create than a miracle. You pests crawling in the shadows back of your plot ends here. The fury of its people will tear you apart. Aglaya is dead, and in the eyes of the holy city's citizens, her blood is on your hands. Shit. She is dead, huh? Fuck, we took him down. That's good. Sounds about right. Good job, guys. Looks like she was wrong about you. She thought you were weak. She believed that even when facing the evil you claimed to oppose, you'd hesitate to strike. They're still alive with proper care. They're lucky they're still alive. If you feel as lucky as they are, try me. Bro, you sound so cool. I just put scary, I think, by mistake. Only came only to ensure you weren't anywhere else. We already accomplished our mission to buy time. Shit. They were after the crisis errors. If the conspiracy is exposed. Group chat. Due to force majeure, the World Round Web operations will be temporarily suspended. What's going on? You're currently not. Lady Goldweaver has deceased. Please return to the Holy City at once. On our way. Shit. So, because she's dead, the teleslate's also dead. Was it those guys is doing? How could they possibly? This could be just one. I love how he's still thinking this is Aglaea's plan. It's all Aglaea's plan. I won't be merciful this time. Let's go. That's my goat. Dude, this is sick. Shit, we've lost another. Oh, she's going around saying hi to everybody. Or bye to everybody, I should say. Sorry. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. My journey as a human in this world has come to an end. The pact I haven't forgotten. Yo, Wyatt, what's up, mate? The ornament stands apart. It was a gift from a child. She was pure and kind. I often wish my childhood could have been like hers. How's the PC? Missing a GPU still. I still haven't gotten the GPU. I'm waiting for it to come. It was supposed to come today, but there's no sign of it, so I'm gonna have to just wait. I sent a message. It was supposed to come yesterday. I sent a message to customer support. They said it was scheduled for 26 somehow. But they've rescheduled it for tomorrow now, or today, that should be, of course. Hasn't come yet. So, if I don't see any sign of it, I'm going to get in touch with customer support again. Worst case, I may have to just cancel it and buy another GPU, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. Because thankfully, all the RTX 5070s that I'm seeing are all under MSRP, so it's perfectly fine. So, yeah. But, we'll wait and see. And anyways, I'm not free for the next 4 days. I'm busy with work. So even if it comes, I won't have that much time to set it all up and everything. So it would have to wait until Thursday or Friday. Sorry, Friday is when I'm free. So we'll see. Because everything else looks okay. I mean, I haven't obviously had a chance to boot it up. I could probably boot it up with the integrated graphics and stuff. But there's no point because I wouldn't actively use it. I'd have to set up the monitor and everything, and it's just gonna take up a lot more space than I need right now. So I'll just wait until I get the GPU and then go from there. Yeah, it is definitely gonna be not that great. So no point in me setting it all up just yet. You know, I'll just wait until the new GPU comes. Just 1 second. Will it give me the log for before? No. I just wanted to check one line that I saw. That's what it was. But yeah. Because it said something about Aglaea's vessel. So I just wanted to double check if it's what I read was right. But yeah. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh monster. Yeah, pretty much. The funny thing is, literally, when I set up the PC for the first time, right? I tried switching it on, nothing came on. Literally, it was just dead. No light, no nothing, fans not on, nothing happened. I'm like, oh fuck, something's gone wrong. I unscrewed everything, checked it. The most obvious thing, somehow the connector to the motherboard from the PSU to the motherboard was loose. So I just plugged it in. Saw the red and orange light for the CPU and RAM. Was like for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and then it just went away. There was no light, then it went into a green light, which meant I assumed that there was no booting device to be found, is what the manual said. Which is fair because, of course, I had not connected it to a monitor or anything. So yeah. Wait, what did I run into? Felt like I ran into something there. Don't know. Anyways, let's go to the... Oh, we can just go this way. But yeah, I'm gonna have to just wait until the GPU comes to get it going. I also didn't realize I'd only plugged in one CPU connector. Not two, which I was supposed to do two because I had two cables and I only noticed one. Found out that I dropped the second cable on my left-hand side when I was doing everything because it was just because my desk isn't that big, so it was just like everything was strewn all over. Like I'm just figuring out where to put everything. But yeah. So plug that in. So now hopefully once the GPU comes, it should be fine. So yeah. What exactly went down? The only issue is I don't know if I need to plug in anything from the PSU side. Outside of that, I don't have any SATAs or like hard SSDs. All I have is the NVMe SSDs. I have attached it, should be okay. My only mistake I think I did was I should have flipped around the fans to have the wires go on top. I've kind of done it from underneath, which was my mistake for the CPU air cooler. Is I did it the other way around, which I should have done it the other way so that at least cable-wise it would look a lot better, but it's fine. I've just zip-tied it to make it look a little bit together in that sense. Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace saw a glare fall from the crisis hair bath. Oh gods. Fuck. She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City guards approached to check. My dude, I think I just bought a legit copy of Fire Red for $6. It's unlabeled but runs perfectly. Nice. That's good. That shit is it's worth diamonds now at this point, basically. When I upgraded my graphics card and PSU, I didn't use the cables that came with my PSU and it fried my... Oof, that's tough. Yeah, I went with a good PSU. I went with one of the Corsair ones for like... And it's the 850 watt one. So it should last me for a while. I think it's a pretty good future-proof one. So the only thing I'd really need to upgrade realistically in the near future, if I were to upgrade, honestly would be nothing, to be honest. But I think at most would maybe be the CPU, because it's a 78. It's still a 7800 X3D, which is still very good. But yeah, that would be the only thing I'd consider upgrading, because I've got 64 gigs of RAM. GPU is fine. I've got 2 terabytes, 1 terabyte of SSDs, and I can just add external SSDs outside of that if I need to. And then yeah, everything else is perfectly okay. The only thing I was thinking of is maybe adding more fans at the bottom, because I've gone for a mesh case, so the airflow should be already perfectly fine. But yeah. Also bought Sapphire for $30. Nice. Probably not needed then. Exactly. No, I've gone for only 4 fans. I've gone for a rear intake fan. Because the PSU fan is going this way anyways. It's going this way. So I've put the rear intake fan here. I've done 1 intake, 1 exhaust. And then I've put a side exhaust fan as well. So that way it just comes out this way. All the heat goes this way. Speculating blindly won't help. Let's go find Lady Trivian. She understands Lady Aglaea's mind best. Also don't understand the ones who appeared or those on... Perhaps. Okay. I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order, find out what happened, but don't take too long. With Aglaea gone, someone has to take her place. And lead Okema. Also, Miss Hyacine was the one who declared Aglaea dead. You might want to speak to her. Alright, let's go. I deleted it though because the name was the N-word. Didn't want that in my life. I mean, it's okay. You wouldn't be tracked down for that. I wouldn't worry too much. But that's tough. That's a pretty interesting one, to be fair. But that, I never thought anybody would actually put that as the same name, to be honest. I'm very impressed on certain people's dedications to the cause, I guess, if you want to call it that. Kids are kids. True, true, true. That is true. You're not wrong on that one. No, just to start a Pokemon? Oh, that's tough. To be honest, I've been seeing some of the stuff at Computex right now because they're doing the computer stuff right now, right? And they've literally got like Lian Li, the same people who made the case that I've got right now. They've introduced like a wireless fan, and it's a legitimate like wireless fan in that it only needs like a sort of like wireless like Bluetooth connector thingy to attach to it like magnetically, and it'll start working immediately. So it's literally like a legitimate fully wireless fan setup, which I think is pretty darn sick at that point, to be honest. Like, the fact that you don't need anything else is really cool. Only one batch for both games must have gotten stuck at some point. Yeah, probably is the case. How are the two of them holding up? We witnessed Lady Aglaea's last moments. I would assume a troll, that too as well, possibly. Because getting stuck is impossible in both those games after the first gym leader. Fire Red, yeah, no, there's no chance. I see people could get a little bit confused with the whole Cerulean stuff and everything with the Brock to Misty stuff. Maybe Mount Moon can be quite annoying to navigate, but still it's very straightforward. You shouldn't be, unless the whole Flash situation with Brawly could be a bit of a nightmare, you know, with with what's it called? Dewford's Cave. What is it called again? Shit, I can't remember the cave's name again. I can't remember it. What's the name of the damn cave? Granite Cave. There we go. That too as well. Pico. No, nobody goes to this one. The old man's house. Pico's house. That's the other one, is people forget about Pico being an option for you to basically go to Dewford. You should rest. I've seen you've been awake for a long time, haven't you? We'll handle things from here. Imagine not reading. You mean 90% of anime fans. Alright, let's go find Trivi now. Golden thread, relay the savior's fate. Oof. I wonder if we'll see her dead body or something. Maybe? I don't know. I love how we just have a little chimera running with us, basically. Please don't apologize to us. Proudly illiterate, same, to be honest. God damn it. The last thing Okema needs is a leader wallowing in self-pity. She instructed us to hand it over to you when the time was right. Alright, let's go read it. Nameless recollection. Golden threads frayed at the fringe of an era, and posterity took up the sentiments formerly hanging on its web. The tragic news heard during your travels. Head to the book and write it down. Alright, that's gonna be a lot of us for us to have a look at. Review the memory. This one. You don't really have to take the medicine anymore? Medicine can only steady my flesh, but it cannot stop the decay of my soul. Now the time is up. Now is the best time for my exit. Please don't cry on my account, teacher. Go ahead. We will definitely fulfill it for you. Wait, what? I missed it. I hope that my lifeless body will not be exposed to the eyes of the public. I have remained unchanged for 1,000 years. It's beauty, isn't it? That's right, teacher, beauty. Do you think Snowy is ready? 1,000 years ago when I took up the core flame of Nashia, do you think I was ready then? He will understand. He will grasp the duty I've left to him. He's mature enough now, no longer blinded by anger or hatred. Damn. Okay, let's see the message by Aglaya. I speak the language. Why on earth do I need to spell? Jim proceeds to get an AC in English. Jeez, brag about it. Why don't you, Max? Some of us are just stupid. Nah, man. I still remember in high school, the funniest thing was, so we had 6 subjects, right? So I took physics, math, physics, business, economics at a higher level, math, English, and French at a standard level. Funniest thing, come my final year, come my exams are done and everything, scores that I need for university, right? Out of 7, we were scored out of 7. Physics, 6. Economics, 5. Business, 6. French, 6. Math, 6. English, 4. And I'm like, brother, I was able to do better in French than I was in English. And it's my fucking first language. But to be honest, the problem with school English, in my opinion, is that it's all just fucking too much on reading books and basically explaining. Well, it's literature. It's English literature. It's English lang and lit. And the problem is it's very much literature, more. But I underestimated Canis and her party's cunning, and also the deterioration of my own senses. Calictus. He prepared a severed golden thread in advance, revealing to the public when Canis was falling in the debate. Fake British resident Kappa. I mean, yeah, pretty much. With the deceitful scoundrels like you in the crowd, I have no choice but to rely on the golden thread to keep watch over everything in the holy city. Yeah, I mean, that's not a good thing. The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me. I'm a daughter of humanity, born of my mother, and I will die as a human. The serpents have always looked in darkness, terrified of their heads being cut off by the golden thread. Igniting the final blaze to burn away the threads hidden in the shadows. The blaze soaring into the sky might sow fear and confusion, but I have no worries about people losing their way. After all, Okema still has you to guide them. Fine on. Okay. Yet in your way, you're perfect. You embrace everyone's imperfections, always ready to find the precious qualities hidden beneath their rough exteriors unconditionally. I'm exhausted, half, and it's only 11. I can't even type C. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Oh, man. I'm just glad that I'm starting work on a Sunday tomorrow, which means it's a relaxing day for me. No stress. No worries. All I can do is just chill. You are the distant world bearer of Amphoris, the gate to Amphoris' future. Because there's nothing on a Sunday. Sunday is always a relaxing day. Yeah, Memorial Day, no? For you guys? Yeah. I only know it because the Indianapolis 500 or the Indy 500 always happens on Memorial Week for you guys, or weekend, basically. Danhan, can you do me a favor? At the Lucid Hour tomorrow, Pafainon will speak at the Memorial Palace. Alright, it's time. Yeah, bro, did you see how they sang the Oscar Mayer anthem in place of the national anthem for the Wiener Grand Prix, right? I know, I saw that. To be honest, that race in itself was amazing. It was so funny to see. When and where was this? In the Indy 500. They did literally a hot dog race all over the fucking track, basically. It's fucking amazing. It is honestly one of the funniest things I've seen. Was it yesterday or day before? I think it was day before. Because I know yesterday they did normal practice and the pit stop challenge. I want to say it was day before, but either way, it was either yesterday or day before. I'm pretty sure the highlights must be on the IndyCar channel. I'm pretty sure, surely, right? Let me just check. IndyCar. The moment I pull it up, it should be there. It should be there. Let's have a look. No, it doesn't seem like it. It might be somewhere else, but it's got to be on somewhere on the internet. I thought the highlights would be there, but there's no highlights. Right, your assessment is now here. Take this. Oh, that's his weapon. Ah, yes, of course. Dawnmaker, the name I've chosen. Before dawn, prepare for battle. For tomorrow, wield your sword. Befits your stature. Does Crisis say? You've never seen that black-clad swords master, and yet you've recreated this precisely just from what I described? Guided by your will, gleam with golden flames, this blade will. I will use this sword to protect the beings of Amphoris. This was her commission, her death she had long foreseen. About divinity we know little. With this I'll have another constant companion for this. Yeah, I found it from the Pat McAfee show. A clip of it came across my Reddit feed. Ah, fair enough. Yeah. No, I heard about it. I hadn't had time to watch it because I was busy with... I was busy with... oh, yeah, no, I was out, unfortunately, with the passport stuff and everything. And just generally, I was too tired. So I couldn't watch it, actually. But yeah. But yeah, it was good, man. It was fun. Are we... Okay, we're already here tomorrow. How will the Holy City continue without Lady Goldweaver? Lord Finon is here. Not long ago, I spoke at the Citizens' Assembly at Dawn Cloud. Searching for the right ones to rally support and keep the flame chase alive. In battles where words are weapons, outrage and blind passion often overpower reason. This is Anaxa's words. I'm just keeping an eye out on my phone just to see if there's any notification of it potentially coming. I mean, it's 7:30. I doubt it's gonna be coming, but if it does come, I'll be very surprised. But yeah, I'll have to just get in touch with customer service tomorrow, I think. I realized that apparent victory demands a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I feel division and strayed far from the very purpose that led me to the flame chase. You're handling better than I would? I mean, the thing is, it's through Amazon, so it's not the end of the world. They'll pay me my money back. It's not like I'm not gonna, like, oh my god, I'm completely fucked and stuff. It's okay. A tool of control, but no one can deny that it was Aglaya who held the city. Oh, I mean, there's the fact there's no communication. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, I know that, well, again, like I said, if there's anything wrong, and the fact I've not even gotten it yet, I can easily get my money back. It's not like, you know, oh my god, I have to just wait until it comes. Considering they've basically told me, like, twice, effectively, well, I say twice, once, that, oh, there was a mistake, it was scheduled for 26, but it's come up as Friday. We'll try and reschedule it for tomorrow. Now, if it's not coming today, I'll see what they say, and then go from there. Find the murderer, make them pay? I felt the same as all of you initially. Condemn the sinners, to discuss retribution, and to see justice brought down upon them. But my perspective has changed. Oh. No one is celebrating their freedom from control in the empty markets and bath chambers. One feeling lingers, unease. No divine power will protect us from the malice in our hearts. From now on, only the moral code we choose to uphold for ourselves will stand between us and the abyss. There's something special about a man of letters. Before I rise to the skies, I challenge you. Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts. Let your spirits shine brighter than the sky itself. Let me bear witness, even without the divine authority of romance, Okema will still remain a sanctuary in those end times. There you go. What a politician. You have reminded me that Aglaya left me perhaps the simplest duty in the world. This is good. This is a good speech. Nice. The leader of the crisis says the gold weaver Aglaya. Her greatest feat. Oh wow. You have Anaxa, Goros, Trian, Castris, and Aglaya. For the child filled with anxiety. Snowy was so cute and kind when he was little.
大きくなりすぎちゃって。
それは仕方ないよ。僕も年を取った。
But kindness, you helped me nurture it in me.
どういたしまして。ファイちゃんの光。
Your light is as bright as ever. Keep it up and stay strong.
バイバイ。
バイバイ。トリアン先生、先ほどのあの口ぶり。
I'm sorry, is this name Snowy being used? It's because of his hair. It's a nickname. Yep.
そんな風には言ってないよ。アナイクス先生。
In Japanese, they're saying it as Fai-chan, which is basically fine on in a shorter way. But yeah,
今頃を続い
in English they use just Snowy because obviously they can't just say Fai-chan in English either.
理解し、それにしても。あなたがケファレの神の座を
I had no idea you had it in you when I was still drilling those formulas into your head in class.
想像できなかったんじゃないかな。
I've completely forgotten those formulas now.
まったく。救いようがありませんね。
In our next lives, I'll teach you how to truly embrace your divine duties.
さよなら。アナイクス。キャストリスさん、何か言いたいこと。
ファイノン様。その。いつ出会った。
You've been so approachable from ever since we first met. You've seen me as a friend.
私に接し
It was the first time I understood what everyday friendship was like.
それは。
危険？
あなたと話して笑い合っていると。
And for someone with my kind of power, that's a real hazard.
そういう意味だったのか。
謝らないでください。
Despite everything, the thinking about come times we spent together makes me really happy.
一緒に過ごした時間は
よかった。
さようなら。ファイノン様。
さよなら。キャストリスさん。
Only Aglaya left.
忘れないでください。
Four dead.
火を追う旅を終え
Let's see how this goes.
創世の奇跡を起こすか否か。黄金栄はあくまでも神
The Crisis are the executors of the prophecy, yet they, the people, are the true masters of this world.
傲慢な英雄は悪とか。
The difference between a presumptuous hero and a tyrant is a fine line.
よく覚え。
せっかくだからさ。他に話したいこととかないのかい？
他に話したとえあなたの想像の中だとしても。
Even in your imagination, I'm not one to show my vulnerable side.
大丈夫。この町に連れてきてくれてありがとう。アグライア。僕は君に救われた。
もしかするとこの崩れかけた世界。さようなら。
さよなら。アグライア。誰かは。君はまだ生きてる。相変わらず気に。
Wait, I missed it. I pressed too much. You're just off to guard the gates at Castrum Kemnos. Let's not make this a tearful farewell.
今の世で再会する予感がある。
Let's have another showdown, then deliver.
自信があるのかい？今の僕はもう昔とは違う。この剣は
It's a masterpiece, freshly forged by Chartonus.
タイタンの真剣すら持たん凡人が。また会おう。エリュシオンのファイノン。あ、約束だ。メデイモス。
なんて切なくて。そしてその度。
ああ、
ほら。私の言った通りだったでしょ。最後の最後で。やっぱりあなたは。
You did become the deliverer in this story.
亡くなってから多くのことが変わってしまったんだ。僕はその日々の中でいろんな人と出会い、気づけば僕は随分と変わった。
でもあなたは昔とちっとも変わってないのよ。ファイノ。
Alright. Days later at Dawn Cloud.
黎明の崖。あの頃はここから一目で叶わり。
I remember you could see the gold weaver sign from here all the way down the mountain.
3年も経つと。セファリア、今からねえ、裁縫女、聞きたいことが。オクヘイマにさ、あんたのじゃなくて、その。
Even I mean, Arshav has seen.
ええ、もちろんありますよ。 ことがあります。ケファレの身体の一部であればまさに至高の宝。カナオリですらその輝きを手にしたことは。
Uh-huh.
万象の宝石。よし、覚えた。それじゃああんたは店にいてね。あなたが何を考えているのか、今すぐに黎明の崖に隠されている宝石を手に入れるつもりなの。その後は宝石を高値で売り、得たお金を生徒にいる
Oh, wow.
者や難民に配る。
So that's what she was doing, giving it to the kid, poor.
本当に禁止で頭の中を覗いてないんだよ。あなたは嘘を隠すのは上手ですが、誰かを思いやって。
Compassion is all over your face, plain as day.
セファリア、自分に嘘をつかず心に問いかけてみてください。だって他にどうしろっていうのさ。裁縫女、あんたよく言ってたよね。私はいい人になれる、みんなが思うような英雄になれる素質があるって。でもどうしたらいいかわかんないよ。あんたみたいにキラキラした布は折れないし、セイレンスお姉ちゃんみたいに歌うこともできない。それにトリビー姉さんみたいに物知りでもない。私が唯一できるのは街で覚えたみんなが言えそうな顔けど、それでもあんたの信頼にふさわしい人間になりたい。そう願うくらいの権利は泥棒にもある。分かっていますよ、セファリア。よく分かって。あなたに運命はあまりにも不公平で、いくら訴えても足りません。これから歩む道は他者よりも険しく、光の届かぬ場所で。
Fated to walk in the dark and bear the world's misunderstanding on this journey.
ですが、これだけは信じてください。そしてドロスの伝説にある300人の義族を含めても、あなただけが唯一奇術の神の責務を担える存在だと。あぐらいよ。みんなもあんたみたいに信じてくれたらいいのに。私はただみんなに。
If only I could get everyone to believe that.
それが嘘だって分かってても。
Would that lie become reality if enough people believed in it, even though it's a lie?
嘘は嘘です。
Lies will always be lies, Cyphera.
誠実さより。
They can be more noble than truth. The
い
truth.
つまでそこに突っ立ってるつもり？
君の耳を欺こうだなんて思っていない。
相変わらず口が達者だね。そういえば
Still as charming with your words as ever, boy.
絶も悪く
Your speech as public bots wasn't half bad, I'll admit. It managed to touch my heart just a smidge.
けど、直感
Intuition certainly is a thing of wonder.
じゃあなんでその。
それは君にも彼女のことを痛み、
After she passed away.
余計なお世話。それじゃ挨拶はこれくらいにして。
The super old timer to step in.
数回しか会ってないけど、いつも担当直入だね。
I respect that about you, old timer, so I'll cut to the chase.
アグライアは黄金衛のために全市民の支援
Alright, you have a good one, mate. Take it easy, White. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it, mate.
けど、それで安心できたわけじゃない。
They didn't get everybody. To this day, we still haven't found Elder Kane as the leader of the cleaners.
追い詰められたカイニスがな。
その通りだよ。ケファレの火種は
I believe that Kefal's court flame, forever enshrined above the council theater, would be the opposition's final trump card against the Chrysosaurs.
僕たちはエーグル討伐のために
We're setting out to campaign against Aquila in a few days. With the Chrysosaurs gone, it'll be their best chance to strike.
あんたは留守の間に野良犬。私にそいつらの相手をしてほしい。
さすが話が早くて助かるよ。
I know exactly what you can do. Godlike speed, perfect disguises, untraceable movements, and that most enigmatic authority of trickery.
神速、偽装、先行、どうかその力を存分に振るってほしい。たとえ僕たちを欺くことになったとしてもね。こちらからの願いはただ一つ。
ねえ、旧姓の坊や。私に断られるかもって少しは考えたことある？もし私が面倒ごとに首をつ。
困るだろうね。技術の
As the demigod of trickery, there are no other trump cards in this world that can outrank you.
かも計算済みって感じだね。あの女の極意を少しは
The Flame Reaver, they've been watching Okema closely. That lunatic may have lost their mind, but they're no fool. Why do you think they haven't made a move on Okema yet? Kefal's core flame was protected by the... Oh shit. I'll keep that lunatic entertained on top of protecting Kefal's core flame. You owe him a big favor. Oh my god. This is not gonna go down well. I mean, based on the trailer, it didn't go down well. This is definitely not gonna go down well. Alright. Meanwhile, in the Grove of Epiphany. I've been trying to stay away from here since the Black Tide destroyed the grove, and through that, stay away from the memories that might make me sad. But the wind keeps pulling me back. Maybe that's the Twilight Courtyard's duty after all. Does she call him Ikurin? That's nice. You're right, at least I can still afford to get lost in this. Oh, ancestors, please just wait for a little bit longer. The time I spent in the grove deserves some reminiscence, sorry. Give us the lesson. I can still see that day in my mind. Oh, they were all together in the same class. If you ever do anything disgraceful out there, don't you ever claim you were the student of Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages. The last lesson means the last lesson I'll teach you. I'll be entering seclusion from today onwards to research ancient alchemy. All you do every day is swag that sharp tug of yours. The lecturer should take some time in that lesson to discuss the students' post-graduation aspirations with them. The teaching assistant Hyacinth truly prefers Anaxagoras' nemesis. Hyacinthia. It's not exactly an aspiration, but the only thing I want to do is protect the people I care about. You want to be a hero, Pop? Boring neck. How naive, so naive that it makes me want to wait for your fairy tale. My aspiration is nothing less than completing the final blank page at the end of the hero's epic. Almost every epic ends with the description of the hero's achievements, but few mention how the everyday people lived. Perhaps so influenced by my background, my ancestor Celios, the day Thunder Knight, raised their spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day. What about the survivors and those who died in the battles? Only Celios' name remains. instead of becoming a hero and ushering in.
英雄たちの後に立ち空に戻るのではなく
I wish not to return to the sky, but to walk among the masses on earth. I believe it's the only way for the saga of creation.
空白の1ページにあの頃は本当に来ましても今私の思いはどうして
また受刑でお前とは
Okay.
ファイノン
タンタンの考えてる通りです。
To reach Aquila's realm in the sky, descendants of the sky people must perform a bloodline ceremony, summon the spirits of our ancestors, and get their blessings.
地上の生命が空へと続く。
最高の
Okay.
エーグルの火種の入手に必要不
大丈夫ですよ。イカルンがいい子いい子。
Okay, so basically we're creating a Bifrost effectively to the sky.
資料を探し
Okay.
できる限り記録をつけているところだ。
そうでした。
ああただ
Assuming we can actually break the curse about worlds beyond the sky.
の世界の禁忌をいやそうじゃない
I'm starting to question how real everything is after a conversation with a member of
私もちんぷんかんぷん。
気にしない
Council of Elders.
今はまだ
わかりました。でも
俺も同じことを考えていたところだ
The Pro was fraught with danger and now an extra pair of hands.
拙者の声
There we go, okay. Let's break it down. Let me bring it back up. Do I get anything for it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Now I was just checking if maybe it would give me some celestial ambrose or something. There we go.
振動しています。
The chroma coffer is vibrating. What the fuck is that?
これが
What is this?
これが
Divine object of the sky people, the chroma coffer.
によれば天空の末裔が再びエーグルに挑む準備ができた時挑戦に
They must first awaken the spirits of their ancestors with the chroma coffer and receive their benediction.
選ばれし天使
力不足の者が無駄死にしないようにするため
とても慎重で
Very prudent, wouldn't you say?
あ
Okay, let's see.
私は金光の庭の火や紳士や火を追う使命を受け継ぎし
Son of Sky, who has inherited the duty of the flame chase. Okay.
一族の運命
But yeah, this so far has been very interesting. I mean, of course, the first part has literally just been dealing with, of course, Aglaya's death and now preparing for the next step.
豊かな祝福をお
But
与えください
there seems to be a lot of, what's it called? A lot of red flags when it comes to, Cypher as well. Cypher looks like she's gonna die. Hyacinth may inevitably end up being kind of like Castoris, maybe, is my guess.
あなたは
But I'm not sure.
ス様ですね
By Castoris, I mean she ends up being part of the sky and remains in the sky instead.
戦の功績について
この見知らぬ時代の
Okay.
我らの血筋と使命は
But it's gonna be interesting to see what happens with everybody else as well. Rezwan, what's up, mate?
あなたを目覚めさせたのもまさしく火を
I'm more interested in the journey now. Because we still have to figure out what Lygus meant at the start. I think he's also getting to a point where, because of Herta's
手に入れることが
involvement, an emanator of erudition being involved with the Astral Express and the situation in Amphorius is obviously caused red flags for him.
満な結末ヒヤシンシや君は随分と若いようだそんな君に祝福を授けたとしても
Will not turn into a curse leading a child like you.
天空を征服したセネオス様は伝説と意志を残し天空のタイタンの火だ確かに私は戦士ではありませんが
Okay.
それに
How long am I playing today? Maybe for another hour or two, maybe. Most likely. I don't want to go for too long because of my work tomorrow. But that's why I said part one, maybe. I don't think I'm going to finish it. I just quickly had a look at like some videos. And all of them were like 8 or 9 hours. So I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it for sure today. Maybe we'll have to do 3 parts, 3 live streams.
末裔の使命を解釈し
But yeah, we'll see.
言葉には確かな強靭さがあり決して我
The thing is, usually those videos, whatever they do, I'm usually a bit like an hour or two shorter than theirs, purely because of reading speed and everything. Um, but yeah. Some people also just run around in the same spot, just talking to people about like what do they think and stuff. So yeah. Looks like your efforts paid off. Okay. So the Vortex of Genesis is the next one. Oh wait. Remember how you suggested I learn the secret arts of waters from Fagusa's priests? I've been practicing that in my spare time, made some progress. Oh. Wait. So he can travel directly to the Vortex of Genesis? The waters of Amphoris are rather untamed. Subduing the waters wasn't easy, but I've gotten a hang of it. I wonder if this is like a sign of like what his upcoming if he ends up getting one, of course, what his new unit will look like. And as Fagusa's priest designed it, the entrance serves as the exit. You'll need to come back through the vortex once you enter. Okay. Alright. I would recommend to play until you get to the new map. After that, the story ramps up. Okay. Okay, so we'll try and unlock the new map and then we'll pause it for there. Spirit water revealed the way. This does feel more disorienting than the ritual basin. I think I know who that is. I've gotten used to living life on the road. Staying in this bustling city already feels off. You really spoiled him, big sis Trivi. Guess I'm past the age for someone to look after me. But yeah, if that's what you're suggesting, then we'll probably try and at least get to the new map for sure. I don't know how far away it is, but let's see. That's part of the game too. If you want to see a full picture of what's inside, you'll have to wait until nightfall. Pink child. As for the rest, it's all in the history books. I don't need to repeat there. I figured Zelios' descendant would be, I don't know, taller and stronger. Alright, have a good one, Phantom. Take it easy, mate. I'm confident I can carry out the mission of the Skyfolk. You gotta look out for yourself, girl. Don't push yourself too hard. I'd hate to see that cute face all scratched up by Akila's claws. I love how she says, "Oh, let's talk about mission serious." Okay, I'll go. I'll be going to a mission. She's always been like that. It's good to have her back in Okema lending a hand.
ヒヨンシーちゃんは私もちょうどフェルちゃんからもらったプレゼントをしまいに行きたい。
Alright, let's see. We're almost there. 12, 10 out of 12.
私は神託に示された英雄たちと共にご先祖様。
Let's skip the narrate. Let's converse. Let's converse. I know it's skippable, but at least there's the option. I guess people can skip. Could it be your descendant of the sky people?
私は金光の庭の
I guess it's because it's not really like important to the core story. It's more so important to Hyacinth, which I guess is the reason why they're like, let's skip it. But I think it's good to read it because it'll be a good idea to get an idea of Hyacinth's morals, her conviction.
そのおかげで天空の
It was your victory that earned the people, sky people, in a place in the holy city. This is the vortex of Genesis.
ご覧ください。
10 stars have already been lit. The crisis era's flame Jay's journey is nearing an end. Pagusa and Jerios. As full of pillars and amphores, who would have thought that the sky's duties could only be fulfilled after 1,000 years?
天空が落ちれば世界が潰されてしまいます。
Oh, bit of a frame drops, but that's okay.
残念ながらアグライア様はつい最近
She has recently left us, but you're right, she was still indeed guiding the sky crisis eras forward.
この時代まで無情なと一つ聞かせてくれ。
あなたの血
では私が取りすび
もちろん存じています。
At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the sky folk will mend dusk and dawn.
残念なことに
そうか。あなたならそれが
ありがとうございます。徳倉将軍。
I face it head on. It's only by giving everything we can have that we can truly accept any outcome with a smile.
よくぞではヒヤシンシや私からの祝福だ。
I indeed had my
君
doubts.
の信念を聞いて心が動いた。いずれ天
But that's good. I'm kind of interested to see
私にとって影が
what happens now because surely
徳倉将軍。 資料に
she's such a quite a gentle person. All right, back to the grove they go.
戻ったか。
とても
Your spirit water art was a huge help.
先祖の魂。
All right.
どうしたんですか？
いや、順調だったようで何よりだ。
It's just I'm a bit concerned about the prophecy you mentioned.
架け橋の先で、
At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the Skyfolk will mend this one.
この短い自分から少し。
Did I change the audio? The game isn't that quiet anymore? No, I haven't changed anything at all.
感傷的になってるだけじゃない。
What setting we changed it to last time round where I increased the volume a little bit? That's what we've kept it at. I've not changed anything.
ああ、
The only issue is when a cutscene will happen, it's gonna be loud. Well, to be fair, one good thing is with the new PC is I'm gonna be reinstalling Star Rail on that, so hopefully that fixes that discrepancy between the cutscene audio and
どこに行くんだ。
the gameplay, regular dialogue audio. Hopefully, at least. Hopefully.
着きました。
クレムノス。
モーディス様。毎日のように
そういえばこの前、彼が雷鳴で知らせ
Sent us a message earlier carried by Thunder warning us to watch out for the Flame Reaper's actions. When comes the new PC? I've built it already. I'm just waiting for the GPU to come. The GPU still hasn't arrived. It was supposed to come yesterday. I spoke to customer service. They said should be coming tomorrow because they had to reschedule it. It was organized there, but yeah. But there's no update yet. I'm still waiting for it. I have no idea. We'll have to just wait and see.
でも私たちが
If it doesn't come, let's say by, well, if it's not coming today, I'll get in touch with customer support tomorrow
するのは
and see what they say.
いいでしょう。
If it comes tomorrow, great. Then I'll try and build it up once I'm back from work. I might not stream tomorrow, but I might at least set it up and everything.
ここで眠ってます。
And then we'll see. We'll see what if I can get everything set up for the next stream or the stream after at least. It might not be next stream, but it'll be the stream after for sure. Or well, actually, I don't know. I might just save it for when I'm back on one of my days are off again, so that'll be Friday, and then we can go from there. Because yeah, everything is built. I've got everything ready. I switched it on. It looks like it's all working fine. The fans are working. There was a green light saying basically everything's good, just needs the booting device. But I don't have anything set up, so there's no monitors, no BIOS I can get into and stuff. And I need the GPU to basically get the display going, so yeah. Well, not really. I could just use the CPU's integrated graphics, but no point. I'd rather just get ready when the this comes, the GPU comes.
彼女と死闘を繰り広げていたクレム大事な家族を奪われたにもかかわらず
Just 1 second. Your grandmother, my grandmother was... I just want to quickly read this part. But behind the glorious duel was a tragic end. Not long after the festival, my grandmother's... She passed away. The prophecy tablet was left here by the criminals to honor her final wish. Got it. Okay. And she fought Kratos, of course, yeah. I heard Lord Kratos took that final blow to protect Lady Trian. You're getting better at this, Danny? Alright, let's see. Jacintha. My little hummingbird. Aww. You and father took me to my very first sky ride when I was 8. Bracelet symbolizing string, ice ring embodying wisdom. I assume it's the... Yeah. In all those centuries, no other child of the sky people had ever made the same choice I did. I had no relation to that fiery determination, strength, and blood. I never thought the burden of retrieving the core claim of Aquila would fall to you. Capacity to shape the world. Healing. Oh boy. Carry a result to the very end. For millennia, the Titans waged relentless wars, leaving the world scarred and ravaged. A century of the crisis war plunged the nations into chaos and decay. Hamilton got a 3-place graded penalty. It's over. I mean, it's not surprising. Dude did impede him. I thought they might be considered and give him a 1 just because of it wasn't his fault, it was the team's fault. But yeah, it was unsurprising that it was going to be a 3-place grade penalty. The 100-eyed divine bird crowned with the blazing sun and wielding thunder. Those struck blind 99 eyes by Nicodor, they kept 1 eye, glaring at the children of Twilight who received divine blessing yet turned their weapons against the gods. Celios, the day thunder knight, ascended the forbidden lands of the eyes of Twilight at dusk, clad in wings. To her left was the lion-headed Solapsis. To her right was the horse-bodied Lunabis, the moonlight plume. The Titans' every roar summoned lightning bolts, and their every movement stirred light cyclones. The battered hero of the sky, with her wings broken and her body covered in wounds, struggled to lift her spear and pierce the last monstrous eye. My descendants will be blessed and cross the rainbow bridge back to the sky. At the end of the prophecy of Genesis, they will reclaim the core flame from my hands. Oh boy. A few days later at Dawn Cloud. Are we preparing to go? Wait, are we gonna access the new map now? Wait, we've got another coin of Whimsy. Wait, why did we just get so many shades and stuff? Nemosian, I hope you understand. Go then, let's hope our concerns don't come true. I hope you all return safely, my lord. Ah, there you are, Kaguya. You didn't oversleep this time, didn't you? I never show up late for important things. I just hope you didn't lose any sleep. We still got a tough fight ahead. If all goes according to plan, this could be the last battle. Ugh. Too soon to say that, mate. Too soon to say that. If the curse separating Amphorius from the world beyond is truly Sky Akila's doing, then you'll be able to return home after all. That would be a problem. We'll need to get you home before Era Nova. Besides, when we were playing Seal Slammers, that's bumping Seal game. Did you need to crack the champagne at halftime to watch victory sleep away? The last mile is the hardest. Yeah, fair enough. We're fully prepared. She's not just the pride of Okema, but all of Empress, and furthermore, the saga will be chronicled in epics and celebrated across the new world. You should know when I'm just being polite and when I'm genuinely speaking from the heart. Hi, scene is here, eh? Alright. Oh boy, it's gonna get tasty now. I can feel it. I've been blessed by the ancestors of the Sky People. They have agreed to bestow the 1,000-year mission to me and to have me claim the core flame of Aquila. Today is the year 4,932 of the light calendar. 1,062 years since the hero Celios. Damn, quite ahead in the future. Hey, I hope this isn't what our situation is in 2,000 years, man. KLGD6 Barbara, you mean her? No, I'm good, thank you. She's very good, but I'm good with easier S1, man. Hey, listen, I won big time last time. We checked 39 pulls together after losing the 50-50 and only 19 required for the LC. Very good. I just need that luck for a Saber now, that's all. It's your turn to fulfill your duty. Please guide us into the heart of the storm as the executioner of this mission. Alright. It's time. Head to the... I'm not bothering with this. Wow. Listen, I'm not waiting for those goddamn panels to come, man. They took 50 years to come. Let's just get here. The team tasked with conquering Aquila has finally assembled. March is gonna be crying with jealousy. Alright, it's time. Legend tale of the skyfolk that once divided into many tribes. The light that illuminates the world is made of countless different colors. Okay. It's gonna be loud, but it's fine. Alright. It's time. New map. New area. Shenanigans will ensue. So this is where you told me to play till, right? It's fine, it's only a bit louder? Okay, not too bad then. It feels a lot different when I hear it, but yeah. The Eye of Twilight. It's the legendary sky fortress of Aquila. I never managed that one day I'd be able to step foot on it. What I might try and do is we'll try and get to the point where we are about to fight Aquila, and we'll start with that next stream, I think. I don't know where it is, so somebody will have to just be careful and let me know, but yeah. Apparently the division was between the two most important sky tribes, Sunfolk and Rainfolk. Was her attack really that high? Thanks. Some say she steals the wrath of the god within herself, trapping them deep within the Eye of Twilight to support the heavens of Amphoris forever. I would have considered it as a fairy tale, but after seeing what happened with the friend of Saranaxa, not anymore. Alright, let's see. Before the fight, you select the team. Okay, because it's an echo of war. Of course. That's good then. Thank you. But yeah, it's basically... because it's an echo of war, that makes sense. True. Oh my god, what is this place? Something's not right? The Sky City believes that the mural must be connected to Amphoris' sky in any weather condition. Just think of it as a massive screen. Let's go take a look. It's dark, so watch your feet. Is there anything here for us to see? Wait, is that the bugs for this area? Nice. Alright, we gotta start with those as well already. So is there only one new area or two? Alright, let me just get these treasure chests while I'm here. Since we know where we're getting to, it's okay. I think if we kind of push and get some chests and stuff already. Because we gotta get this number up, of course. 4 new areas. Okay. How about it? Got any leads? I guess one would be... I guess there'll be a day version and night version of this, maybe? Done. There haven't been many people, so the traces of time have been obvious. I knew you could do it, Memi. You've been great help.
傲慢な輝きの民
The Titan will condemn your ways, but Akila, you that shape the sky. Why do you avoid the pursuit of dark clouds?
烈日の子らはそれを雨の民は決して屈しない
We shall have to forge our own weapons and resist the malice concealed under your brilliance.
信仰
Akila doesn't like rainstorms. Okay. So there's two new areas, but basically both have day and night, I guess? Or a past and present, I suppose. Better to put it that way. Left a mark among the golden clouds. The sky crastrum was far from united.
ここはやはりもちろん
Wind, snow, rain, sunshine.
百眼の名のもと
In the name of Sky's 100 eyes, I bring celestial phenomena upon the world.
移ろい
The turn of dawn and dusk commanding the celestial globe.
よみがえれ
This is blasphemy.
祖先に天正義を授けたのは我々が昼夜と
Kinda, yes. Okay. We'll see how it goes. There's no rush for me, so it's fine.
天正を与え
So that we could divide the light and dark equally between day and night, so that all things could grow beneath the celestial phenomenon they preferred.
の子は天正画の壁を独占しているではないか白昼は果てなく続き大地は日照りと干ばつに苦し
And
み
you have the gall to accuse the rainfolk who have been oppressed.
エーグルに愛されなかった暗雲が天空の民をいかに貴様らの品格も
Damn.
信仰も脆すぎる
That's all you know, lot to know how to do anyways, cry in silence.
貴様何をするつもりだ
熱に浮かされた狂信者エーグルは我らの
Oh, damn. She killed him.
聖戦の内戦だ
傲慢な輝きの民は自分たちを神に選ばれた部族だと思い込み
Exacting long-standing oppression on other tribes and the rainfolk suffering beneath them, resenting the divine. A common story everywhere.
舞台を用意し凡人がその上で物語を
Yeah.
いつ
Plenacony.
人同士の争いがなくなることはないんだろう
Conflict among humans is destined to persist, having witnessed the actions of Canis and the cleaners. It isn't so hard to understand this one.
ここには何も残されてないから
I fear there were no victors.
輝きの民と
The legend focus on
民の確執をどんな風に思ってたんでしょう
the legends focus on her god-slaying expedition, but are hazy on the fall of the sky denizen.
一つずつ進めよう
もちろん
All right, let's see. Wind, snow, rain, shine.
の名のもと神婚は移ろい天正を支配すよみがえれ天正がの神
Jesus Christ.
黄金色に染まる
Golden clouds blazing radiance.
って壮麗な光景だろ見ろ残像が言っていた化身の印だなんだか恐ろしい
How chilling. I wonder if Akila's also watching us.
民はタイタンが暗雲つまり雨雲を嫌っていると言っていたそんなことをすれば
Oh,
してください天正画の壁は
the mirror.
昔に
I see now. Okay.
動力がないみ
So I wonder. So I guess the map changes depending on the weather. Is that it? I guess.
あそこあれは金光の庭の西風のピクシスです
That's the west wind compass of the Twilight Courtyard. We can use it to create a miniature rainbow bridge to walk on.
黄金期から伝わる技術は今でも私たちの力になってくれるんです
All right, we'll leave it to you, lady. We'll leave it to you. Climate controller. That's one way to put it, I suppose. Says, yeah, Fortress of Dome, Eye of Twilight. Oh boy. Just seems like there's a lot, man. A boiling pool of gold said to be the energy source that powers the Eye of Twilight's divinity. You should watch your step as you walk. Mechanical simplification is the future. Oh, observe the starting point, finish point, the direction of the arrow on the compass. Okay. Okay, I think we'll just do a little bit of guesswork. One second. Wait. Oh, I just realized what I'm doing. There we go. It took me a minute to understand exactly what's the situation there, but yeah. That's... Is that a memory? Could it be the legendary? Keep your guard up and follow it? Legend has it that the hero Celios was always flanked by two compatriots. Solabus and Lunabus, they were her steeds and comrades. I mean, I doubt it. It was surrounded in a narrow sorrow. It's so heavy that it's hard to breathe. Okay. Alright, let's see what we're supposed to do now. Take the elevator. Oh boy. Oh my god, this place is gonna be a freaking puzzle to navigate. I don't think the thing can hear you, mate. Okay, we're just gonna run past. I am not dealing with those guys at the moment. Let me get our technique points back up. Space anchor we will take. Of course, we're supposed to face them. I just prepared myself to get ready for it. Wait, is that Solabus? Your body has been completely corroded by the Black Death, but I can still heal your tenacious soul just like Lady Lunabis. Even if you've lost your mortal soul, your spirit remains pure. If this battle can remind you of your great deeds from back then, it would be my honor. Come on, heroes. Alright. Oh, this temperature? Oh, that's a sick... Okay. That needs to be... That sort of a mechanic is something that they should start doing more of, to be honest. That's sick. That's pretty cool. Alright, we should be able to cook these guys easily. Not even a question. Okay, buddy. Always nice to be able to finish it easy. Hold your horses, you're actually speaking. I love how she does. Even a pink puppy can talk. Are you Celios' descendant? My name is Hyacinthia and my companions call me Hyacine. Stelios' blood may have thinned in my veins, but the resolve of the Sky People has never been eroded by time. I also know that she left behind a message calling on future generations in order to one day ascend to the heavens and reclaim the core flame. Has the legend changed so much since your people? With such a weak lot in life, how do you plan to challenge the embodiments? And my bad, and the spear. It's not bad, but it's still lacking compared to her. If I'm not mistaken, the god of war Nikodor also fell to the hands of these warriors. Even if she could not witness the end of this era, you will all at least bear witness on her behalf. Aquila's market flew away. Is that a reaction from the Titan? What the memo sprite said is true, but you all still need a guide. Okay. I guess they're taking us to where we need to be. Okay, I guess we can't go there, so let's just focus on going this way. Just have to keep an eye out for anything and everything that I need. May as well get these things while I'm here. Although, that being said though, I probably shouldn't because I'm gonna need to find them, so keeping a track of them would be nicer, but oh well. Everyone thought so until Celios' spirit pierced through Aquila's wrath. Only then did we understand that Aquila wasn't hiding from the rains and cloud, but from the horror that lurked within the unlit shadows. The black tide. Oh, it's only $10. That's pretty good then. That's fine. In our time, that title used to stir up waves of outrage, but you all seem to be revered as heroes. Tribios and Naglea, you must have heard of those two names. So go and force out the title in the mural. We can use the power of time to rewind it. Of course we can. Of course we can. Why wouldn't we be able to? Okay, let me get this because this will help us get more power. Come on, come on, come on. Wait, what does she mean control the power of the wind's direction? Hold on a second. Oh, because we can basically make it go forward and backwards whenever we want. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So we can do whatever we want with it. That's nice, that's nice. I can't go over there just yet. That's okay. Okay, so now we go and fix these things, alright. Alright, let's go. We'll worry about them later. Oh, come back here. I need to work on this first. Let's see. Wait. There we go. I knew it wasn't gonna be too hard. Did that work? It did work. Alright, let's see. How the hell do we get to the other side? One second. Before we go to the other side, I just see myself a chest. I need to get that chest. Alright, let's see. Boop. This is pretty sick though, to be honest. I like this. It's a much better way of doing the whole thing. Alright, let's just shimmy our way around. Let's see. What's the symbol gonna be? Oh, that's a pretty simple symbol. Symbol? It's a simple symbol. Alright. Let's see. Let's just zoom past this guy. Alright. Come on. Get your ass over here, boy. There we go. And then do this. I love how the story puzzles are the easiest and then they decide to give us something that requires you to basically spend like 10 minutes trying to figure it out. I swear, man. Alright, let's see. I can basically go directly from here. Nice. Let me do this. Purify. We'll come back for the chests and stuff later on. We'll just do this real quick. Alright, there we go. We managed to make it work. Lovely stuff. Okay, we started Thunderstorm. I fear the Aquila present have long lost their sanity. Instinct still drives them to flee from the shadows to evade the Black Tide's encroachment. It is no hyperbole that their raging fire is capable of melting the firmament. Amphoresis heavens exist because of their authority. To honor the pact with Celios, her descendants spent a millennium looking up at the sky. I believe my countless ancestors who lived for that purpose deserve to know the being. If there are falsehoods in the legend, then there must be a reason for its embellishment. Alright, let's see. Everyone, please witness history with me. Alright, let's see what's the shenanigans here. Daughter of Dusk, have you finally gone mad? I knew the child with the blood of two feuding clans will one day destroy the Sky Castrum. Divine Retribution? Look at yourselves. You call yourselves the Sunborn and yet you're unable to bear the blinding sunlight. You declare yourselves as the chosen ones, champions favored by Aquila, but yet you never dare not even declare war upon the true threat of this world. Whoever she is, she looks sick, man. Her design looks cool. Not just our faith, Aquila forged the sky, nay, they are the sky itself. If they fall, what will this world turn into? I must believe in any sign that promises to break the chains imposed on us by the old era. How can we even fight you? You're the powerful Day Thunder Knight, a warrior goddess capable of trampling all lands. That's a sick line. The only mortal who is willing to defy the warden. The hunting ground beckons, comes Salabis. Her words were bursting with anger, but her heart had nothing but mercy for the children of humanity at the time. Oh. Obviously, seems like there's much more to come. Alright, let's see. Wait, feels like we've come the... This is a new place, no? They still maintain a connection with their kin in the fortress. That resistance is futile. Alright, let's see. Lurking state. That's a new one. Do they not take any damage, or what do they do? They're dead. Whatever it is, whatever it is, they're dead. That's like they just got invisible. What does that mean? I guess we can't target them. Maybe. Yeah, you can't target them directly. Fair enough. That makes a lot more sense. Got it. I was wondering, I was like, it's a bit bizarre. What, we found 4 bugs so far? That's not bad progress already. Alright. It's pretty good, it's pretty good. What is that? A true history of the Day Thunder Knight. Okay. Alright, let's just, I mean, this is good that we're also kind of, sort of cleaning up a lot of this shit as well. Not this again, not this again. Let's see this. Yeah, let's get this treasure chest. Let's hurry on, follow Lunabis. There's no treasure though. Why are you lying to me, game? I was kind of hoping we'd actually have a treasure chest there. I was like, why are you lying? Oh. I guess it's gonna take us up there. Where am I going? Oh. Let's see. Just skim through them. God, it's gonna be I'm really hoping we can get more waypoints unlocked, because it's gonna be a nightmare exploring this place otherwise. I'm gonna get lost. Just trying to go the right way. I'm gonna be like, where the fuck am I going? Am I going the right way? Sorry, I was just looking for bugs. It was also during her formative years that the conflict between the two tribes... It's a small area? Feels pretty big, but I guess you're not accessing the space that exists. It's very small platforms, basically. She was cast out of her tribe for her lineage and gold blood. Even though she did not despair, she met Solibus and me while she was living alone. We hunted and spent our days forging an alliance. She was still willing to set out on the path to slay the gods for them. Oh. Oh, little Ika is like Lunabis' descendant. What I mean was, wait, see the other area? That is big? Wait. Really? Oh god. I don't even remember. Did they show off the other area? I feel like this was the only area they showed off in the stream, no? I guess whatever the new other area is, spoilers, or I'm just forgetting about it entirely. I feel like I don't remember them showing it off on the stream, but like I said, I might be just forgetting about it. All right, let's see. Aquila, they are indeed here. The celestial globe is right ahead, but there are black-tide creatures guarding it. Looks like we can't skip this fight. Yeah, no worries. I'll just use my time powers as always. Nothing new. I got no other job, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna... A titankin that was corroded by the black tide, it seems stronger than before. No healer can heal all, especially faced with souls that are trapped so deeply in pain. Right, let's go. Man, I'm pretty sure they're gonna start adding this temperature stuff down the line, 100%. It's an easy, like, way to kind of manipulate the gameplay a little bit and stuff as well, honestly. I mean, we've seen it in Genshin with, like, the Dragon Spine stuff and whatnot. You could add, like, environmental-based things in this game as well. Add, like, added effects, like, oh, certain things will increase your speed, certain areas will deal damage or whatever. Those massive objects look like hard drives. More references to Amphorius being a computer. I'd like to have a moment alone with this little one. Oh, poor guy. Does he say anything? That is quite comforting. Yeah, he's 100% the descendant of Lunabis. Alright, so let's see. This way we have to go first. Let's see. Do this quickly. 100% they're gonna make us go the long way around as well. Alright, let's see. We will punch. Boom. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take these guys out as well while I'm here. Just to avoid dealing with their shenanigans. I didn't even know you could do that, to be honest, until recently. Are they running away? That's the first time I've seen them run away. Alright, let's see. Go up, up. Alright, there we go. Boom. Disengage. I repeat, disengage. Disengage. No, come back here. Alright. We've taken down all the Titankin, so we should be okay. This should be snow, I think. Oh no, thunderstorm. Aquila has left. Upward. It was Aquila that placed the curse on the world, preventing Amphorians from ever reaching this. A curse that fell from the sky. I can't verify the truth of his claim. When Celius fought Aquila, the Titan's incarnation did ascend into the skies, but they never attempted to break through the sky's veil to escape our pursuit. And there's also another possibility. Maybe even Aquila, the Titan wielding the divine authority of the sky, is not able to break the sky. It might be someone else who's... Ooh. Let's unveil the story for history for Hyacinth. The true story behind the legend is yet to be fully revealed. Alright, so it's another story that we're gonna be looking at, another memory. O daughter of dusk, who has permitted you to return to the sacred land of the Cloudborn, bearing the blood of the hearsay and curse of gold, exile is your eternal sentence. My kin of old, I am no longer the immature fledgling I once was. I found my wings. As for the return home, before I embark on my god-slaying quest, those who worship the god who is about to die deserve to know everything. The invincible Day Thunder Knight will soar into the heavens to challenge the Titan. In this hall of Cloudborn, you were prayed so devoutly to Aquila, and grown weary of the tragic dances mortals perform under their neglect. You're quick to turn your blades on your kin, and you never dare to confront the true source of your hatred. Damn. And for that, I understand your hatred towards me, and I forgive you for casting me out. Upon my return, there will be no more unjust gods. So powerful yet so innocent. I can't imagine how twisted you may become when you realize that shallow and fragile mortals can't bear the immense weight of your boundless love. I'll always remember the tenderness you once showed me, meager but refreshing like gentle rain. Jesus Christ. I hope we still have time to talk later. I guess we're almost at the point where we're gonna be taking on the big bosses, eh? Let me just get this chest as well, 1 second. Alright. We're almost there now. Stelios is such a mighty hero, yet her partner, who must have walked with her to pass on, was completely unrecorded in legend. I kind of want to do the I kind of want to do the boss fight so that we get the reveal, because I don't think they're gonna reveal it to us just yet. Okay, we've unlocked that as well, which is good. They soared towards the mural's dome. I remember that place. What exactly happened there? At the celestial mural's dome, we dealt Aquila a fatal blow. Okay. Some things cannot be recorded, they were only witnessed by us. Old and young, adults and children alike, they all shared the same expression, pure unshakable terror. Oh shit. They regress into sentences, beasts that devour their own kin. No, that would be an insult to beasts. Salabis and I have never witnessed such madness. Their faith drove them mad. According to legends of sky people, Aquila, gravely wounded, was determined to fight until the end. Legends and epics have always erased the cruelty and the bloodshed and the cries of the commoners while glorifying the heroes and the triumphs. This is of course what Thyassine was referring to earlier as well. I'm ready, honored ones. The mission is far more important than my personal feelings or biases. That's how I see the world. Alright, it's time. I think it's time almost. Uh-oh. Maybe not time. But we back them into a corner. I guess we go back here and do this, of course. Oh god. Okay, that's one. One second, I'm trying to figure this out. There we go. Just wanted to get the treasure chest as well. The miracle she never stopped dreaming of is just one step away from being reality. Talent and rigorous training. Her resolve goes beyond mere stubbornness. Continue forward along the Rainbow Bridge, heroes. Okay. I do wonder if there's gonna be a treasure chest. Just because I did get that. But I can't... Let's see. I sense resentment, terror. Oh, there it is. Alright. But as for her, I cannot sense anything. Ooh. Are we going all the way up? Yeah. Aquila already seems aware of their fate. We won't make them wait for too long. A titan shall get Dawnmaker to have its first taste of blood. Damn. The sword you wield, it seems familiar. Oh no. Uh-oh. Perhaps. Oh. That's a sign. Is this the Dome of the Celestial Mural? It's truly marvelous. Employ the tactics you've mastered to expose them and... Hyacinthia, we will heed your wishes, channeling our strength to reveal Aquila's true form. Without our pact, Lunabis and I might have dissipated like everyone else here. We will carry out your will, Miss Hyacinth, as faithfully as we kept our promise to Celios. We will reveal all that befell the Skyfolk after Celosus initiated this flame chase journey. Perhaps they're protecting the truth slumbering here. Embark on this final lesson in history. Alright, let's see. Dawnmaker feels lighter and lighter in my hands. The golden flames, I can forge a new dawn. Man, the more it's so annoying that Saber is coming. I mean, the thing was when this was first announced, right? I'm furious. I said I want to go for Kevin. Obviously, now we know his name is Finon, of course. But I wanted to go for Kevin. But then the Fate collab happened, and it's like fucking they put Fate with Finon himself, which is so annoying. Because I'd love to go for Finon, man. He looks it's generally his story, and then of course, you know, what we've seen as well. Really fucking cool. I hope you can witness the harvest of the CG1 stone. I can feel the memories here churning. It's as if countless emotions have lingered through the ages, refusing to fade away. Try one multi on his banner. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm kind of just gonna see how everything pans out and everything. I also want to see how long the banners last for in regards to Fate, of course, right? But yeah, we'll see how everything pans out. But definitely, I think I'll give a multi or two on his banner for sure once I'm done with Sabers. I think definitely the goal for Sabers at least D2 S1, and then anything else is a bonus for sure. But yeah. The fates of mortals shouldn't be lost beyond need polishments. Alright, let's see. Maybe you get 4 sabers in one multi. That would be that would be insane. That would be something special, truly. I doubt it, but it would be something truly special. Alright. Look who we've got, an old-fashioned disciple of the new ancient god. The frail titan was conquered long ago by the mighty warrior goddess. Now they're nothing more than rusted scrap left in the forge to decay over the... There's nothing more than torment, both in body and mind. Ah, so they started believing in Celios. Oh, I guess the rain folk started gassing it up while the sun folk... Spare us your empty excuses, the relic of the old world. I'd rather die than give in to hypocrites like you, hiding behind empty faith and wielding power as you please. The creation shaped by Kefal in their image failed to inherit their compassion and acceptance. I expected this. This sight is deeply heartbreaking. Cycle of karma rooted deeply in the hearts. Could that be? Oh, kindness. Did the Skyfolk conspire with them? The witch with golden blood struck down the proud eye of Twilight, desecrating... Oh shit. The cleaners are on the side of mortals. Together we will erase that blasphemous bloodline from this world. Those assassins were vicious but not foolish. They never actually dared to attack Salosis. Before the Flame Chase journey began, the Chrysosers waged war against each other over who was a legitimate heir of the prophecy. You'll know very soon, Miss Hyacine. Oh god. Unconditional tolerance was met with ruthless betrayal. Oh god, this is getting crazy. Reveal the history, Celestial Mural. Alright. Now you have nowhere to hide, Titan. Or witness the true history. We are devout disciples of Lady Celios. We never betray her. It's those restless. Yet she once loved us with such pure devotion. She saw what the god fears, rooted in darkness, spawning from the edge of the world, the black tide that devours all. They flee from the clouds not out of favoritism towards the scorching sun, but merely out of fear of that boundless shadow. Fratricide is the word that I didn't expect to read here. To my once beloved, now unsavable kin. With the cold and divine blood coursing through me, even the tyrant of the sky bends to my unyielding light. Oh shit. was placing far too much hope in humanity. Fuck. Countless skyfolk fell from the dome of the Eye of Twilight, swallowed by golden lava. I can only feel regret, but I can't condemn her choice. Was Celios' fusion with Aquila truly meant to save humanity from war? Aquila never yearned for mortal devotion. The establishment of the Sky civilization was merely the result of humanity's own doing. Oh my god, yeah. If this is the path she chose, then whose wish have my ancestors and I have been granting? Okay, let's see what this final one is. Speak with Hyacinth and prepare to face the final truth. Alright, I guess it's time. Let's face it. Yep. I love how it says team includes Hyacinth. The punishment you deliver out of rage is far too... I'm a crisis too, chosen by the prophecy just like Celiosis. Celiosis, I'm saying Celios. You're no different from the rest. Did you ever rise to defend the weak when your kin oppressed the others under the guise of taste? I failed to do so, no way. Your divinity indeed casts our mediocrity in a harsh and unflattering light. Humanity has walked this earth for many ages. Because beyond our flaws, the virtue we share, all share is tenacity. Should you grant me a chance at life, I will ensure that your epic is passed down through generations, sung by my descendants until the end time burials all civilization. Ooh. So that's her, literally. So this is Hyacinth's ancestor. Or one of her ancestors, I should say. Shit. She turned her back on humanity and embraced divinity. She believes we're not worth saving. Time alters everything, child. Once upon a time, we had not yet learned to read the complexities of human nature. Our guide, comfort, command, admonition. We watched over the earth, observing the progress of the flame chase journey. We saw heroes embarking on a mission of deliverance which they could not return. Our watch isn't about proving humanity's weaknesses anymore. It's about waiting for the return of light. Alright. Prepare for a good fight. I'm looking forward to it. Doesn't matter if you can hear me or not. Only then I can prove to you that tenacious hope buried in the deepest part of the human soul had not been lost to time. The light on the horizon was too dim for it to sprout.
千年経った今
This is good, man. I'm enjoying this a lot.
輝か彼らは心から人を愛しその身を犠牲にしてまで人の子に光をもたらそうとしてます。彼らの残した光を浴びかれた大地には再びエスカトンの中でも守られ癒される。
火を追う旅そのものが奇跡であると
History has proven once again the flame chase journey itself is a miracle.
切れた嘘から始まったけどセネオス名もなき黄金へとあなたが交わした約束通り彼女はここに戻ってきた。それだけじゃない。僕たちは答え人間は変われる。
And humanity is worth saving.
前へと進み続ける人類には
We are worthy of a new dawn. Nice. She didn't take too kindly to that, clearly.
ソラビス様ルネビス様ここにヒアンシー力を貸してください。私は
And we stand resolved.
心は
Let's go.
キマキ人々が築いてきたすべてのためにそして
I'll follow the guidance of the prophecy and claim the core flame of the Eye of Twilight.
地上より人の子は帰ってきました。私たちは
Alright, it's time.
もう人の闇には屈しません。向き合いましょう。天空の化身よ。
Brother? No way did he deadass just pull a titan out of the sky, brother. Who the fuck is this guy, man? Who the fuck does Final think he is, bro? What the fuck did I just see? If you can still hear my voice, Lady Celios. Alright, let's see. Jesus Christ, meteors from the sky, okay. Onto this? Wait a second, did they give me... Don't tell me they gave me a trial one. No, this looks like it's mine. I think. Is it? I don't know if this is mine actually now. Fuck. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's not. Shit. I should have had a closer look. Alright, let's do this. I should have had a closer look. I didn't see if it was mine or not. Alright, do this. Yeah, I see now why it's not mine, because it would have been in the last slot otherwise. Stats look fine, but it's definitely not mine, I don't think. I don't think so, at least. I could be wrong. There we go. Yep. Do this. Alright, at least we're doing well here. Let's finish this slice of their wings. You two will be cleansed with gold. Wait, are we using our preservation one? Yeah. Oh shit. I just realized he looks like a very big crane. The platform is plummeting fast. Stand firm, it's a long way down. Let's end them before we crash into a pool of gold. Alright, let's see. Support. Do this. And then do this so that we can bring up the big boy. Okay, the thunderclouds attack the sky, that's fine. Okay. Not doing that much damage to home slice, but that's fine. Just heal up so that we can get Ika to attack a little bit. There we go. Storm clouds are gathering. That's fine. How much? This guy has like very interesting mechanics, I must say. There we go. Just do this, and then we can do this. Alright, we have seized his thunderclouds. Alright, there we go. Lovely stuff. Battle for Dominion over lightning. There's another world waiting to be saved. We have no intention of dying here with you. Uh-oh. Did he get him? Oh shit. That doesn't feel like it's supposed to be that easy. Is it all over now? Our mission isn't over yet? Feels like this is too easy. Uh-oh. We need to find a way to leave. Alright, let's see. This way? Feels like there's still more to come.
ずいコートが。
待て。
Oh no.
いい子、ここを離れないと。
私は最後のバニオ
Oh
を
shit.
まばゆい黄金の中で
That prophecy. Yeah, I realized. I was gonna say that matches the prophecy.
光がここを離れていく
Light fades only, and one day you'll step forward not out of fear, but to return the dawn to the world.
もう目の前だ。俺たちの頭の上に。こっちだ。きっとまだ道はあるはずだ。
Shit. All right, let's see. Oh,
宝珠が点滅している。
surely we're still. Oh my god. That didn't sound too good.
天正画の壁とこの世界の気象のつながりは奇跡が紡がれるまで。僕たちは
Whatever's happening doesn't seem to be good.
この道は見た目ほど平坦じゃないようだ。足元に気をつけた方がいい。
Oh, I can hear the heartbeat going.
あちこち崩れている。気をつけた方がいい。一瞬の油断が命取りになる。相棒、力を貸してくれ。
Come on, give me the speed. Give me the speed. 1 second. Let me just check. Is this mine? Yeah, it is mine. Okay.
はぐれないようついてきてくれ。
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
あそこだ。キアンシー、翼獣たちは今はこの足を頼りして。ここはまだ安全と。
We're not safe yet. All right, let's go. But isn't it supposed to be? I feel like we're still missing one more phase of the fight. I feel like there's still more to come.
もう少しだ。こんな時に限って。
I feel like there's still one more phase of the fight that basically we're not done yet, which is a bit weird, but yeah.
生き延びないといけない理由がある。オフヘイマの2度目の黎明を見届けるためにも。
All right, let's see. Anyways, feels like everything's happened a bit too quick as well, but let's see. Yeah,
みんな、これが止まったら
clearly there's something that's still yet to happen.
1秒でも遅れたら命取りになる。
Where are we meant to go? Are we going all the way up? Okay, no, we're just going down.
考えてる暇はない。走れ。
No, it's still there. The dude does not want to give up, this Titan. Twin heads, really? Okay, buddy. Yo. Oh, the black tide brought them back to life. Let's speed it up at least. I have Twilight deals a set amount of damage based on Black Tide sync rate. This is nuts. This is nuts, man. What the fuck is going on? That's fine. Inflicting rot on us. Wait, did actual castries protect us? Or is that our castries? I don't know. Alright, there we go. Come on, come on. Alright, let's do the support action. There we go. Drop this on their heads. Come on. That's fine. I hear the echo of the apocalypse. That don't sound too good, Hyacinth. You calling it the echo of the apocalypse is not at all promising in any way, shape, or form. There we go. There we go, we got the break on him. That doesn't sound too good. Whatever he said there, that doesn't sound too good. Unmasking Ash's Godfall. Jesus Christ. Okay.
僕は照らさないといけないんだ。
少しの光で暗雲を払えるはず。
僕の仮想、ヒアンシー。僕は世を背負うものであり、そしていずれ登る。
That is sick. Holy shit. The music is sick as well, by the way. Let me summon Mem again. Oh man, this music is a bop, bro. Let's see if we can finish him off. Do this, use Trivi. There we go. Oh. Oh, Solobuses. I can't complete Lunevis and Solobuses. Jesus, that was sick. You have overturned the judgment I once cast in disillusionment. Passed down for millennia, a grand epic of creation has been created. You're worthy of a new dawn. Okay. Thousands of years ago in the sleeping quarters of Kefal's priests. Seriously, where did they hide that thing? Trash, just trash. What is this? Never mind, I'll take it. This must be this, the gem of all worlds that the chaplain strictly stashed away, said to be a fragment peeled from the dawn device. Now you need to finish the story. Yeah, I'll do that right now. How close are we to finishing? Give me honesty. That name rings a bell. Oh, he's the next apprentice the chaplain favors most. The one everyone expects to be the next chaplain. About an hour and a half. Oh, I don't know about that one, Chief. No need to thank me, Master. It's my duty to care for you while you revive. For you, maybe one? Okay. The thing is, I might leave it for the next stream purely because then I can do that 1 hour, that final 1 hour, and we can then talk about it during the stream itself while I'm doing other stuff. It's so disgraceful that it fills me with shame, yet I must speak, for it concerns the fate of our holy city below my feet. The omniscient Skyfather Kefale. For they fell silent, I heard their lost words. The prophecy has arrived, my mission has concluded, and I shall return to silence. The eternal night is looming, but over the next 300 years, the dawn device will safeguard the holy city, poised for the children of humanity to create miracles. I've concealed the deadline that Skyfather set for everyone. Oh shit. So this took place 1,000 years ago, and it only lasted for 300 years. Oh shit. I merely staged a sip up for you to witness the switch of the core flame. Who'd have thought you'd follow me all the way to the nether shore? The delivery kid was swore on. You rejects shunned by the Okemans have no choice but to keep moving down this one. Alright. I think we'll leave it for the next stream now, I think we will leave it for the next stream. I don't want to kind of finish this off, otherwise we're going to spend... I'm going to spend too much time and I've got work tomorrow morning. So yeah, we'll try and stream it tomorrow. Maybe if I'm not doing any PC work or anything and we're going to be doing stuff, we'll try and stream this tomorrow. We'll finish it off tomorrow evening. But I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. Maybe tomorrow evening or Monday. One of the two for sure. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Appreciate all of y'all for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. We will be back, like I said, either tomorrow evening or Monday evening. Most likely Monday evening. Just because tomorrow's the start of the work day. Don't want to, overstress myself. But yeah, I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all have a lovely rest of your evening, weekend, and evening, morning, wherever you may be. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, take it easy, everybody.